our blind eyes so that we can start focusing in on you, Father, and realize that you are the only source for salvation, and nothing and no man on earth is. And with that, we say thanks now, Father, in your wonderful holy name, through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Oh, yes, good morning, my children. Great to see you once again. Look at you yawning and stretching just like I am. You got to get that monkey off your shoulder, that laziness. Let me go, man. We are trying to hold me down for. Tell them, let me alone, man. Get the not behind me, here, but some kind of something here you just do behind them. Now get behind me, child. Keep in front, please. Anyways, where were we when the lights went out? Oh, good morning to Cousin Ivy in the Virgin Islands. Good morning to all over the Virgin Islands today. Great to have you here on WTP FM. Well, my dear gal, Cousin Ivy, you plenty something I have to talk about, my dear gal. Look, plenty something. Look, Mother Eileen, your gal, we are till I get together. And now, Pong Denturia. Oh, yeah. Cousin Ivy, you know what I haven't had for a long time? I haven't had any stay tea. Stay, you have to say it in dialect. Stay tea. When I say drink like a stay tea, Cousin Ivy. Oh, you do that ever so often on Sundays? Okay, yes. My stepfather, Wally, he used to do that on a Sunday. Yeah, I still kind of remember chocolate and he used to put some white flour in there. I remember that. And nice thick tea and the cream on top. Oh, Cousin Ivy, anytime you're making this tea, call me. Someone come and get some. Okay, love? It is beautiful. Let's go give God his praises. Where's me Claudette?
He gave us life. He gave us strength and so many other things. But most precious to me, he gave us all special talents. And for that, we want to give him thanks and praise, because with him, no matter what you do, he's always there to guide and protect you, as he promised. So I want to use my special talent to thank him.
As long as I have life, I'll make a sacrifice to trust in Jesus Christ. As long as I have life, as long as I shall live, I'll learn how to forgive. In thee, Lord, I shall live. In thee, Lord, I shall live. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless his holy name. Bless his holy name. He's a guide and a shield. He's my everything. He's the only one I have. In him I put my trust. Yes, I depend. He's my sword, my shield, my God, my ever-living conqueror. Well, he wake me up in the morning and he set me on my way. He's my strength, my strength, my strength, my guide. And that's what I gotta say. I will bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within
Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Antigua dry. No rainfall. Water precious. Don't waste it at all. Fill your tank. Catch your share. No wasting. Just be aware. Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Lessen the amounts. Preserve it.
Water works wonders. Store it and save it. A timely message on water conservation from APUA.
Water works wonders. Don't waste it.
Hello.
Hello, Summer.
Hey,
Yeah. Hello, INET Summer.
Hello, Summer.
INET is heating up the summer with these sizzling deals. Sign up for INET Fiber and spin to win up to 100% off installation. Plus, sign up for the Ultra 50 plan and pay only $150 for the rest of 2026. Join iNet Mobile and get a free prepaid SIM with 6 gigabytes. Or go postpaid and get a free Samsung A07 plus 50% off the first 3 months. Hello savings, hello discounts, hello iNet Summer.
Hello. INET. Hello, Summer.
Well, good morning, children, and we're back on our regular line now. That is good news here on a beautiful-looking Wednesday morning, 4th day of the week, if you please, as we go on over and say, hi, good morning, girlfriend. That is what I heard, Cousin Ivy, me here, girlfriend. Good morning, girlfriend, and how are you,
Good morning.
girlfriend?
I am blessed. How are you?
Well, I'm blessed also, too. I can't have you getting all the blessings and I get none.
Surely not. There's enough for all of us.
Of course. God is wonderful,
Yes.
my child. What you have in store for us? No, I haven't seen anybody for the morning. I don't know yet if they're still at it.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth, yes. Probably recovering.
Well, yes.
Understandable.
Or finishing off. Well, I don't know.
Sure, she's getting herself together to present herself.
Yes. Have no fear. If there's one thing I know, God's willing, she'll be here. Maybe they're not done yet.
You're not going to mix me.
Having a shower or maybe getting out of the house.
You're not going to mix me.
Talk to me, Papa. I'll go on.
So this morning, I just would like to acknowledge some unplanned for customers, something that they were not expecting in terms of some short interruptions this morning. And this is linked to yesterday, we did report that we had that area isolated on the transmission portion of our network. So we're going to mobilize to do the repairs today. And in doing so, we had to temporarily switch some feeders to some alternated energized circuits. So we had to de-energize some customers and then link them to some other customers. So they did experience a short window this morning, and we do apologize about that. The team initially, there were some talks, because we did have a meeting yesterday to see if we could have some of our larger customers utilize their backup supply with that. But in terms of when they did look in terms of the overall load that would still be there, it still required them to do some further tweaking to switch them over to some alternative feeders. So the discussions was had. We did consider that, customers perhaps would have been frustrated that they had an interruption the night before, and then this is happening again this morning. But this is something that we definitely could not work around. Attempts were made to have some of our larger customers utilize their backup supply. However, the load that was still existing did require some more tweakings to switch those customers. After the work is completed today, a reversal of this process will happen again. So these customers would experience short, intermittent outages this afternoon, lasting anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. That's the estimated period. And also just a reminder, it is a very manual process where the line workers, they have to go to different sectionizing points to do the reversal or the switching. So we do ask for some patience with that. Having said that, I believe when you spoke to Mr. Pickert and Rohan at some point from customer service, they were encouraging customers about the utilization of surge protectors.
Yes.
And just this is not Ms. Reynolds just saying so. For our sensitive appliances, we do recommend that customers can utilize surge protectors. Power surges is not something that is just unique to Antigua or APUA. It is which is why surge protectors do exist, that we can put them on our most sensitive appliances, so we can have them on our refrigerators, our TVs, also on. And what happens whenever the power is coming back on, there is the surge protectors, they act as a delay until the right amount of power is available before powering back up your appliance. So that's just a reminder. There's something that we can look at for our sensitive appliances. I do recognize that at times that's the main concern for customers about their appliances or their sensitive equipment. But it's recommended that we can also protect them on our side as well. I utilize them.
Okay. I was about to ask you.
I utilize them.
Okay, I was about to ask you if they have them here in Antigua, but I guess
absolutely.
yes. Oh, beautiful. All right.
Absolutely.
Lipstick and all too. Labour Party lipstick too.
I utilize them. Outside of the work that's happening today with electricity working on the tower, there isn't any planned outage for me to report on for today in terms of a schedule. Support is always available with our contact center for any other isolated faults. Any individual faults, those can be reported, or trouble calls as we call them, those can be reported to our contact center. The number to call is 311. With the work that is happening with electricity, with the switching, I also believe that it is also impacting a reduced production at, I believe at least at the Barnacle Point plant. So they will have to take some of the units offline during this process as well. Not a complete shutdown, but it also means that at least at the Barnacle Point plant, that facility, they will ask to take some of the units offline during this process. Now, switching gears to water completely, the notice that I do have for water is in regards to a broken main that is in Johnson's Point.
Ooh.
And so that area is isolated, and also it means as well that sending water from the Fry's plant south of the plant, so that would be from Fry's Junction to Old Road, is temporarily impacted at this time because of that broken main.
Okay.
That's the notice I do have from the Water Business Unit. Outside of that, no major disruptions. As I just mentioned a few seconds ago, that the Barnacle Point plant, they too will have to reduce some of their units temporarily while the work is happening with electricity, because they obviously would be one of our larger users when we would have asked some of our users to go offline. So the Barnacle plant would be one that we would have asked to reduce their usage during the works period. And that will wrap up our update. No. The mobile center, Sly, you.
You in a hurry?
No, I'm not in a hurry. No. The mobile center for today it will be at Veg International from 9 until 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Good place.
Accepting payments for any of your APUA bills as well as your iNet mobile top-ups.
All right. Well, say good morning to your
Good morning,
compadre.
Queen.
Good morning. It's so happy to hear you.
It's a pleasure to be here. I was not finishing up Sly J's thing. I had a very early morning meeting in the city that I had to attend to before I got here.
Okay.
But you know how Sly J is.
Well, that's what
I
I
know
meant.
how
You
he
see,
is.
I made a broad statement. You know, a broad statement.
I was listening on my way up. All right.
Mr. Mix-Up.
And just to share with your team and your staff who normally would be listening to us, in case they normally listen on Facebook, we are not on Facebook this morning. We're having some technical difficulties. However, we are on YouTube, so they can find us on, let me make sure I get it right.
It's WTP Radio.
WTP 93.5 FM radio on YouTube. And they can be also can be heard on www.wtpmedianetwork.com. So no Facebook today. We apologize. We got the phones up and the Facebook went down.
I tell you, what a way to go. Well, Lord.
So yeah. So just let your crew know. Yeah. Tell everybody
All
good
right.
morning first. All right. You take care. Have a great day. You got rest yesterday?
No, I went to sleep
You just
last
leave?
night after 10 p.m.
What? Patty hear that? Them up late.
So I still stayed at work all day, and I came home and didn't do an early one.
Okay. All right. Well. Keep restoring balance. And
I will. Thank you.
continue to have a great day.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good one. Fly, have a good one. Give my regards to you know who.
All right. Yes,
And a hearing is like he's not paying attention.
Fuck up the land.
Fuck up.
Yes, that's my greatest plan.
I go fuck up.
All right, King of Cultivation.
I tell you, I love your father. Cousin, you continue to sleep. Me had them going here.
Bye.
That is it.
Hear the old cook out there. If I had just been last weekend, so cookish, Lord of mercy, Jesus, you'll come soon. Have a great day, girl. All right, buddy. So what smartness you say now? Some meeting etiquette. Well, etiquette use meeting cousin, uncle, look.
No. When I'm busy, I'm busy. I'll just tell you I'm not coming. If I had to have one of those calls, I mean, I would just send you a message. Well, you can't fill in for me. You're custom for work without me. You can't do without me for a little bit.
As long as you're on duty.
If it's for a greater good.
No, as long as you're on duty. No problem, because you know our mantra that we live by. We don't friend them or defend them. As long as you're on duty,
I'm a girl.
Huh?
I'm a girl.
Well, you know what that means.
Right.
Okay.
So you have to come up with a name for the girls.
You understand? No worry.
Me can't join the Benwood family.
No. You keep out of the one. I tell you. Because I say, if I was never happened the way I see, look, and the way that I have, look, never happened. Thank God you made me how you made me. Who you talk? You have a look on yourself? Oh, I go on now. He said, hold on. Yes. Well, me there now.
You mean try for box me in.
Oh, okay. Box you in, okay, yes. Now, I was just reflecting, saying, boy, no way. Thank God, boy. He knows what he's doing. He must. He's God. He's the creator. Because Tal, no way. You okay? You see, okay then.
Look.
Okay, all right then. So, see, you have a respect.
Here you know.
We should and always should have respect. Because when you think about that kind of, listen, Tal. Anyways, well, me they know. Let's go on over to see if Mr. Hurst is in the hood. Good morning, Mr. Hurst. Are you in the shiznick?
Yes, good morning to you, Sly. Good morning to Boss Lady Petra Williams, and good morning to your many audience.
Oh, my goodness. You sound like you're in a box.
Good morning. Speak again, Mr. Hurst. Let's see how you sound now that we have our line restored.
Yeah, well, let me congratulate you.
Oh, much better. Much better. You're happier now, aren't you?
Yes, at least I can hear what's taking place on the other side.
And Mr. Hurst, we're not on the Facebook this morning, but we're on JTube.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, our folks can find us on JTube. JTube or YouTube.
You. Not
Oh, you,
you.
yes.
You are you. Yeah, you,
Yeah, me,
J2.
yeah, me, you. You say me, you, P2. Yes.
Hey.
So we're there this
Hold
morning.
on. Before you even ask Mr. Hurst how he's doing, Omari, I sent you a clip from last night. I want you to run it. Mr. Hurst will hear it, but the audience will see it, so that we can start on a high. Tell me you're ready for me, Omari.
Prepare myself and get myself ready for this high.
You ready for me, or you need a little time? Okay, so Mr. Hurst, he's taking a little, just a little bit to
Them they're bad for
stay.
business, you know,
But-
that whole on when they're on duty.
But you perhaps, Mr. Hurst, can tell us how was last night?
You know, I want to tell you that at 8 o'clock, I learned that it wasn't going to start until 10.
Ah.
Yeah, and I was a little reluctant to go to a function beginning at 10 because it would mean that it will finish much later than 12. And since I have some obligations beginning at 7:30 in the morning,
Ah.
I decided that I would forego attending. But I had a ticket in my hand, and I was prepared to go if they were starting at 8 o'clock and finishing at a reasonable hour for people who had to go to work.
That was 1960-something, Mr. Hurst, not today's world.
You're telling me? I went.
Oh,
The only show I went to where by 8 o'clock it was all filled up with the creature.
I remember when the children used to leave to go to a party. You would leave at 7 o'clock, and by 10 o'clock, 9:30, mom and dad, either mom or dad are there to pick you up. No, the party start 2 o'clock in the morning. What? No, joke you make 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, it is true that that a lot of the functions at night are beginning at a very late hour, and therefore it must affect productivity the following day. I don't see how it couldn't. And last night I made the decision that I was going to skip last night and stay in bed and wake up early this morning so that I could be refreshed and ready to go.
All right then. So you know me go south.
No Bendel Street last night. No
right.
interruption of my connection with the King of Z's. Sleep.
Anyway, keep a little closer to that microphone there.
Yes,
To
indeed.
the
I
phone.
noticed that I noticed that you're a little distance and you're talking on the speakers.
Yeah, I was actually trying to put shoes on because I'm about to leave home.
Put on a fuse.
Okay.
SHOES.
Oh, shoes. Okay. I was wondering if you were putting a fuse in 34.
all,
No,
all my fuses are connected.
Oh, okay then.
The power is running, and
Okay.
I'm at high speed at the moment.
All right then. Well,
If
put
I
your
were on Fry's Hill Road, I'd be going at 60 miles an hour.
How much?
If I were on Fry's Hill Road, I would be good. You could come to the conclusion that I was traveling at 60 miles an hour.
60
by the way,
miles per hour on Friesel Road?
Not unusual. It's a 20 mile an hour zone.
Oh, okay.
Fellas disregard that 20
Oh,
miles.
they don't. They call me a jackass when they call me a donkey when they see me drive. Your boy driving, Yana. This is it. And I'm there pointing at the speed limit and the sign on the side of the road that says 20 miles per hour. I'm going 20 miles per hour and people are cussing me. But say if they put 100, of course, me go 100. Yeah, but they put 20, so what you want me to do? Disregard the ladder man. What tripping you say? Tell me about 20 miles per hour on a sweet road like this. Just move, boy. He pass grass, he pass, I'm going to me here. Bottom!
Well, that's what some people pray.
Say, what is this here? See how we make waste?
Yeah.
Okay then, Mr. Hurst.
So, Mr. Hurst, we have a little audio because we're not able to show the video from last night that I figure I should share with you of Patrice. And so I just wanted to give you a little taste. I was hoping we could have shown the clip.
Oh, that's her on stage here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So if we just give us, Amari, are you ready? Go ahead, go through. All right.
Okay.
So that was the clip of Patrice.
That is a Patrice then.
Patrice
okay.
Roberts, yes, doing one of her
okay.
hits, Roxo.
You know, she almost sounds like she's from Antigua, the name. Patrice, Roberts.
Patrice Roberts.
Yes, I was going to wondering, girl, for Mr. Roberts.
Yeah. Mr. Harris, she was in full red, flaming hot, the way you like them, and really bringing down the house.
So hellfire could be now to flaming hot.
So I couldn't resist sharing it so that you could get a feel for the action.
Margaret.
I'm delighted that you would play it this morning so I could enjoy it. I thank you very kindly. It is evident that the talent that we bring here at Carnival time
Wow.
Continuously helps to generate excitement and pleasure for those of us who are unable to attend. So thank you very much, Peter.
No problem. And one of the highlights was Rattigan. He did a nice Ricardo Drew tribute. I can't find a clip with that, but that was a really, really good tribute that he did. So it was a good mix of what Drew's Day used to be and the regional and international artists that were on the show. It was a pretty interesting event. I just wanted to put that there. So today, Mr. Harris, is children's or junior carnival or children's carnival?
Well, the children of them are junior, so the same son.
You plan to be out there?
Not from the beginning. Yeah, but at some point I will make an appearance.
How is it going to go? How is it arranged? The show, the whole shebang? Because I understand
carnival?
that the junior calypso competition and soca competition, everything in one.
No, the junior calypso and soca already went. You forget?
Oh, then they're gone. Oh, yes, true.
Then
My
they're done.
goodness.
Then they were pre-carnival events.
Yes, true.
Yes,
So this is just a Bailey Children's Carnival, and okay.
Let me look and see. I'll tell you just now what is going on there. But for today, for the junior carnival event, it begins at 2:00. And the route is, you're starting from Parliament Drive, the Old House of Culture, and you move off, you go down Queen Elizabeth Highway, right onto Independence Avenue, left onto Reckless Street, right onto Thames Street, right onto High Street, left onto Independence Avenue, left, yes. Right onto the roundabout at Old Palm Road, right onto Coronation Road and into Carnival City. It's not so long. You come down.
What?
You come down.
If some old horse of a long bat up and then go.
But that's the usual route. Since they moved from since they stopped it from coming up Market Street.
Market Street, no?
Yeah, that's the usual route.
All right. Then.
Yeah.
Sometimes because you said all them turns, you seem like he longer now. And he could be shorter for real. Oh, dear Lord.
But it's just the turns and the turns and the turns and the turns. Yeah. So today that is Junior Carnival. It begins. Oh, sorry, apologies. It begins at what? Okay, so I'll say the 2, but I'm seeing like between 1 and 2 here. It's of course the parade. After the parade, the children will cross the stage at Carnival City, and entrance is FREEE. It's the Smalta
I can pay
Junior
that.
Carnival Parade.
All right, sounds
So
carnival to me.
that's today's carnival activity.
Yeah, sounds carnival to me. Yeah. Well, it's our pick and egg thing today, so hey, we got to go out there and support them. All right, good. Well, I mean, they know.
Just this day we were moving through carnival, so we
Carnival, yeah.
did the carnival for today. And
Tell
we
me
can now-
something. I want to ask a question here to you, boss lady. How many females was on that show last night?
I don't remember.
Okay, all right.
I don't remember.
I Am Woman is the name of the show.
No, the reason why I asked that because I heard some people, that was around me talking. They say that show is supposed to be called "I Am Woman," and the amount of man pan that they had a woman pan this show.
Yeah, but it's
but
I Am
hey,
Woman
come on.
because but it's the I Am Woman tour. So
Yes, yes.
she Patrice is the I Am Woman.
Yes.
So it goes from country to country with
Uh-huh.
a preset cast,
Oh,
regional
okay.
cast that comes in, and then they supplement locally as they are able to.
Okay.
Right.
All right then.
So I think our leading female artists, I think Empress was on it last night. I remember, I think Empress wasn't there. But I think our female leading artists are all scheduled for Melting Pot. God, that Tizzy, all them, they're doing Melting Pot.
Because I tell you, they can't touch my tizzy Melizzy. Oh, you're gonna see some performance, and the elites. Without done see Bastien Tan. I tell you, it's gonna be awesome. And who is this in front of me? I just turned my phone here, and somebody's smiling in a nice outfit. Oh, it's Dennis. Okay. All right, beautiful. Well, I mean, now, Carnival.
Yes.
Continue.
So we're done. Well, we can move on from Carnival now, or we want to just reflect on the rest of the events.
I read an article about which I want to comment.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, in which the writer was suggesting that a carnival had no moral content.
Moral content.
Yeah, it had no moral content. It was
Content.
just-
Moral content.
Yeah.
Moral. First of all, what morals means, so we can understand. Moral content.
Yeah, let me speak to the entire
Yes.
subject matter, and then
Yes, that I'll comprehend then.
Yeah, and we can take one piece of it at a time.
Hey.
The writer is of the view that carnival should be a celebration of the struggle to end the oppression which countries in the Caribbean suffered right up until 1834 and beyond.
Okay.
But it was supposed to be a celebration of that sort, and therefore its content ought to reflect that kind of victory over oppression. However, this is a pastor, by the way, who uses Durkheim and Freud and so on to bolster.
Where are you, Mr. S? We're having this bad feedback. Where are you? Is it in here?
I'm on Friesdale Road.
Oh, well, it must be in here then. Okay. Yes, so a pastor, you said, was saying that Carnival, the content, the contents in Carnival is not spiritually moralistic.
Right, it's not uplifting.
Okay.
And it's empty because it only requires pleasure
Okay.
of both spectators and participants. And that the level of pleasure makes it empty. It makes it just a pursuit of things pleasurable and not necessarily of any kind of portrayal of identity and the like. So,
And what is and what do you have to say about that?
Well, let me tell you, the end result of that kind of thinking
is
that churches want to exclude themselves from carnival.
But why should
Because-
churches want to be involved in something that is not morally uplifting and spiritually uplifting?
Right, but remember Bishop Reese. I recall
Bishop who?
Bishop Reese.
Mhm,
of
yeah,
the
okay, yeah,
Catholic
yeah.
Church.
Well, he said what?
Yeah, and Bishop Reese was of the view
That.
we could make parts of Carnival reflect the morality which the church upholds. So that it would be in contrast with the morality that has become commonplace.
Okay, and that was whose view you said?
Bishop Reese.
Oh, okay, his view. Okay,
Yeah. And so
we understand his view.
Yeah. No, but the Catholic Church used to have a troop. Used to have a mass troop.
We understand the Catholic Church, Mr. Sweeto.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Right. No.
Oh,
But
boy.
but the end result of the kind of argument which this pastor was
Yes, so
making.
yes, talk to God's servant. God's servant, you spoke. Now somebody is talking to you now. Listen, God's servant.
Yeah. The end result is that the churches would not participate. But that's a mistake because it makes the church an empty vessel.
Whose view is that? Yours?
What?
What you just said.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Who is it talking to?
Yeah, I mean, because there are 100,000 other views around here.
No, I'm offering my view.
I understand, but I must tease you, I must dig you.
Yeah. So
Of course.
what I find though,
I'm preparing you for the kingdom.
Yeah, is that the church's view is that a carnival is about pleasure, and therefore stay away from it.
And if you're blind, even if you're dumb, blind, idiot, or stupid, you see that he's not lying.
No, he's wrong. He's very wrong. Or she was a female pastor.
I mean,
It was very, in my view, it's wrong.
you
It's
make it.
nonsense.
Look at you. When you talk about carnival, the only thing that you study, you don't even have no time to worry about when the show's about emancipation and slavery and all that. All you see is
No.
all you see is my cousin
tomorrow
from down at Green Bay. All you see is she. Ask me what she name.
On the night of the 31st.
She named Fanny.
I have participated and will continue to participate in the celebration of 192 years of slavery, the end of slavery. No, I not only will I participate, but I find that those who join in the participation of that show on the night of July the 31st also participate in other shows during Carnival. So
You look
it's
company now.
it's
A company you look for go
you
hell
have to
with
do
you
one.
now.
No, you don't have to do one or the other. You can do both. That's the point I'm making. And lots of people do both. So so I'll clearly be present at Botanical Gardens on Thursday night, Friday night. Sorry, on Friday night.
Well, I'm going to steal away too and go get a peep and back over, do what me do. And when I get a break, I steal around and go over and then fly back over again. That is how I usually do it. I'm on the stage. I'm the master of ceremonies for the show, the Calypso Monarch ceremony in Carnival. And I would steal away doing songs. If I have another MC with me, he would do the other song. So I'll time myself, run over, get a vibe, and fly back over.
Yes.
You don't even miss me.
Hillary Beckles had to say. And last year, by the way, they brought the son of Marcus Garvey to address the group. And I want to tell you, it was very uplifting.
I tell you, I mean, what I heard coming out of that was really uplifting.
If I can intrude,
Of
there?
course. Wow.
Right. So two things. Three things. One, I'll begin at the end. WTP will replay last year's emancipation event this evening.
Okay.
That's one. Two, right after Morning with Sly, we're going to join the proceedings at the Thanksgiving service with the life of Sir Garfield Sobers.
Okay, yes.
At least for an hour. And 3, working my way back in reverse, is that sometimes people with some very interesting moral compass does really jump in on things that perhaps
they should have left alone. Really,
they better should leave alone. And I say that from the perspective of Carnival. I'm going to probably wrap 3 things together. Carnival, religious rituals that are not, quote unquote, Christian traditional, and other elements of social life that are not Christian traditional. Folks like to just blanket cover them with negativity, and they are not in the best interest of. I start there to go back and say that within Carnival there are very wholesome elements, just like across society. Every aspect of society has its good, its bad, its ugly, and its indifferent. And so I think it's very unfair to Carnival. It's very unfair to one of the highest forms of our cultural expressions to just blanket it as being immoral or amoral, or whichever moral they want to call it. And so
moral emptiness.
Sorry, moral emptiness. Yes. And so for those who feel that way, just don't look.
But
don't watch. Don't look. What you do over there look for? What you look for? If he morally empty, what you do over there?
Let me be God's advocate.
You don't have to be God's advocate. God don't need no advocate from you.
Where you go to church for then?
Allah, we're God's advocate.
Where you go? Oh, thank you. Where you go to church
so because we got so wait, but I understand. So because you go to church, it means that you leave everything else alone.
Father, why name a God advocate?
So when you have the voodoo and the obi and so all that were part of our African culture and ancestry that caused us to survive, all those are also morally empty.
We keep on forgetting that sin is a part of us too. A culture.
Okay.
Yes.
And so sin is a part of our culture, and being good is a part of our culture.
Let's spoil our carnival
and being holy and wholesome are also parts of our culture. So what?
But do you display that holiness and wholesome around Carnival? Let's not go there. I mean,
so we only display. So calypso and pan is sin.
Well, but it depends on what you use it for, because
say again. Repeat yourself.
You have a knife. You have a knife to cut up your meat and so on and so forth. You use it to kill a man. You sin. Kill a knife.
So it depends on what you use it for.
You understand?
Hold on. So it depends on what you use it for.
And I would prefer to use it for God than for the world.
Thank you. So
Amen.
Let's go back. So let's go back to what Mr. Hurst said.
But I have to put this in. Don't expect pastor to see immorality and don't talk about it.
I'm not telling him.
Job to do.
I am not telling him not to not talk about it. But I'm also saying. That. People.
To me, we're going to live our life in this world how we feel like we want to live it. Okay, that is up to you. God will handle that a little later, but don't mix up God's way with how you feel.
We are not mixing up anything. Okay? We're not robbing the pastor of the right to say what he has to say. But he also must learn to not rob people of the right to be and do what they want to do.
No, you're not doing it, but you have to say what you have to say, so that's what your job be.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that because sometimes we get carried away with those things. So I'm just making Mr. Hurst's point clear. And I'm tying it back to things like obia and voodoo, which we all run from and afraid from, which are part of our African rights and heritage and history.
All that are wicked and evil and sinfulness.
How is it wicked and evil and sinful?
Well, why you all scared about it, and why you all afraid to talk about it and all that kind of stuff then, if it's not? You're afraid to talk about your culture?
There we go.
We better be careful, children.
All right.
Okay.
So we move forward.
Go jump up now.
Go ahead. Next topic.
Mr. Herslov, go jump up now. We don't understand. So when the father asks you on that day, so you disagree with the pastor for what he say? Can you love immorality? Well, come on, immorality over there.
And so, Sly J, you make that point, and I'm not going to let you get with it. The point is that not everything in Carnival is morally empty.
Well, look,
okay.
I'm having fun with my Carnival, but hey, the facts are just the facts.
No,
okay? Okay. All right.
So Mr. Hurst, go ahead.
Right. So, at any rate, I disagree with
You would.
fancy
Of course, we
language.
expect you to, Mr. Hurst. You would.
Yeah, the fancy language and so covers up this
The who?
fancy language.
Fancy language.
Yeah. No. She speaks about carnival-esque, Durkheim.
Oh, Lord,
Freud,
your last
and so on.
meeting.
You know. But the end result when you boil it down, you know, all she's saying is don't participate in carnival.
You want you forget dead by now, Tal. Sir, Pastor, you want Mr. Hurst to die on us? No way. I'm just teasing Mr. Hurst. Oh, Lord of mercy. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Only
Anyways, okay, not little Antigua Sutton.
What up?
Come and notice that, my nephew, yeah. We don't crowd a nigger around here. What happened? The Prime Minister.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
No, me see, somebody don't turn a nigger around here.
Oh, the headline is Prime Minister Brown intervenes in public works payment issue.
Well,
look, one of these days, Mr. Hurst, let me just say this and run up on big mouth first. One of these days when you hear me get ignorant around here, and you hear me flying, I want in the office with Mr. Pistol. You understand? Nobody can go ask me the ignorance, you understand? Because how in the world, you're telling me that documents that needs to put names on and times on for workers to get their money cause what has been happening to happen? So me look like an idiot now? Eh? So if my flying dead, my pistol and stuff. What up? What the this up there? What up, me want now in here? I don't know run the country and I work for you so long you can't send us something to treasury. What up? You know, and I'm dying here.
What is that? What up? That sounds like blow.
Mr. Pistol talk, so he talk. What up?
Anyway, it sounds like blow to me.
What up?
And
Mr. Pistol, so he talk.
We change circumstances here, you know. It used to be that if you arrive late to work at the factory.
Well, the one name is a hearse. The one name you couldn't live through time. That would kill me.
There's what they call it. There's a man there with a belt.
Listen here, boss lady, listen here. Imagine, I went to work late. The boss man sent me home. Tell my wife, Petra. But girl didn't send me home and on. You know, it is minute. She say, oh, lad, but what happen that if me go back to go for bang me? Can you imagine you walking me back into somebody and see the man lean me over and put his belt in my bottom? You're my wife and I turn up and watch your man, put his belt, me a cock over, and one man a wheelie belt in for my bottom. How you gonna carry me home? Eh? Tal.
There's a point to this that doesn't connect back to when we were enslaved? Or you're gone back to our enslavement period?
Well, me don't gone past that long time. Well, no, oh yes, that was back then. Mr. Hurst is trying to tell us. Serious, I haven't been back then, guys. Look, I tell me no governor slimmy done that long time, and me and all of the gone too.
Okay, so you're confusing me. This is linked to the Prime Minister's Bond intervenes in PWD issue, or this is something different? Tired as last week.
Well, we were just kind of going around, you know, to come back to that.
Oh, okay, all right. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. What is this? Because I was saying, man, you know, this is, when I read the first paragraph, obviously, with the Prime Minister coming out, this part here, this is what really, what? Somewhere around the year, I can explain to them. Okay, yeah, something about the relevant areas. PM Brown then went off. What? No, where he said something? Oh, Lord, he said something. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so what I can tell you, what he said is that
yes,
there is no shortage of money.
Of the money they prepare you, but no documentation with a name in the treasury for I get our money. And that me go over there with a pistol for find out what make the documentation so long now reach over there. And you cause all what go on. No work, no money, no work. You are they in your cars that a higher job. So you understand where it's coming from, Mr. Hurst? You have to follow the high grade, you know.
Yes, but there's an important element in this which you have missed. Now, the Prime Minister is not the Minister of Works.
I know, I do understand that, yes.
Right. So why did the fellows leave, the strikers, leave St. John Street at the Ministry of Works?
And go all the way up to the Prime Minister's office?
Right.
Because he had it done, he had the top done.
No.
That is not, Mr. Hurst, that is how they think. That is how they think in their mind. Look, we go to the big man.
Correct.
Just know, so them they think.
What we have, Sly J, is something called the big man theory of government. That whenever you have a problem in government, you know, about to go through the channels and so.
God.
You go to the big man.
If you feel the channels, you try the channels, and the channels seem not to be working?
No, even before you try the channels.
Okay.
We have in mind something called the big man theory of government.
I have to
big
agree.
Man.
I have to agree with
you. And by the way, you know, on the African continent, that this holds also, you know. And that's because we have a history, Sly, of going before the chief of the village whenever there is a problem within the village. You go to the chief. So any midway steps that you could take, family, friends, and so on, you skip that. You go right to the chief because you know that you're going to get attention from the chief. And this is an inheritance that's 350 years old.
Wow, so you see why my job is not easy?
Right.
I mean, the chief.
At any rate, but it is the response of the Prime Minister that you must take into account. While Alden Spencer and the others would never come out to speak to demonstrators. This must be the fourth or fifth time that Prime Minister Gaston Brown has left the seat of his office and walked across the street to talk to protesters. And he has confronted them, the ladies out there. He has confronted them.
Okay.
He's told them again and again that when the problem is not money, as it isn't in this case, he can quickly speak to to those who are responsible, and the problem will be solved.
And
that is part of what happened yesterday, except that I think at one point he tried his very best to reach the permanent secretary in the ministry. He couldn't.
Who you talk? Me not answer that. We don't know who you call for. We can always say I was away from the phone yesterday, sir. I'm so sorry. Yeah, man. But now I find the part that I was looking for, where the Prime Minister said, I apologize for the fact that Public Works dropped the ball, that they have not prepared the documentation to send to the Treasury so that you can be paid. That's the part that irked me, because in certain other areas, you bump into those little flaws that really, really mess up a man's, business, whole business, his life, his plans. Why is this not working? Why you can't get service from this place? Because of this year? Because of this year? 2 years? You see the kind of feeling? You see how people react?
Yes.
My goodness, man. A joke I had to make around here. That kind of how.
Yes. So anyway, this is the kind of hands-on Prime Minister. Now, let's look at another country in the Caribbean where there are many more than 100,000 people. And in Antigua and Barbuda, I believe we have had maybe 4 murders for the year. We recently had a young man shoot a shopkeeper.
Bless his soul.
Yeah, but and I think that was the 4th murder for the year. But in some places, it will be already 400 murders for the year. So the level of violence in Antigua and Barbuda is such that Prime Minister Gaston Brown is certain that no one is going to inflict violence upon him.
For what reason?
Wait. It's not the reason. The reason is not important. It is the question of whether or not those who are on strike would become so angry that they would turn to inflicting violence on the Prime Minister. No.
I don't believe so.
The Prime Minister who preceded Gaston Brown into office, he would never, ever leave the seat of his office to go outside to talk to protesters. You know how many protests we've had outside of that office when that other person was Prime Minister?
You can't even call his name now, why, yeah?
You can call his name if you want to, but yeah. It's not the what I'm focusing upon is
the attributes and non-attributes.
Approach, correct. The difference in approach to problem solving. That's somebody determined to solve the problem.
Of course.
Yeah.
And somebody is saying here that if my former prime minister was to go outside, he would have the whole army of police badge around him.
Right.
Oh, dear Lord.
So we're not afraid. And part of the reason is that within the Labour Party, we have had this history of connection with those who are at the level of workers. The connection with workers in Antigua and Barbuda is such that whenever there is a problem with workers, the Labour Party leadership is of the view that it can solve that problem. Always we can solve that problem because we know that red is bread. We know that the Labour Party ensures that money flows and that people are in receipt of what they have earned. That's what the Labour Party assures. And this has been happening from the time we inherited the government in a full way beginning on the 27th of February 1967. Wiggly George himself has led delegations up to what used to be the greenhouse where the Prime Minister used to sit. Wiggly George, the President of the Union.
Hey.
V.C. Bird was the President for 20-something years. And Wiggly George, the President of the Union. And they have a problem of public works. And Wiggly George leads the delegation to V.C. Bird's office, the Prime Minister's office, protesting what has taken place at Public Works. And V.C. Bird look out the window, he says, what are they doing out there? He says, call the leader and three others and tell them to come inside here.
Papa smarter than all of them, yeah, you know.
Yes. And within a matter of an hour, it's resolved. The issue is resolved. And that's what Gaston Brown did yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And he went out and faced the crowd. Gaston Brown is
confidence and faith in his people.
When Alistair Thomas and them were encouraging people to bring the Booby Alley project to an end, Gaston Brown went right down there where they were burning
how you mean?
mattresses on North Street and so on, and confronted them.
A pint all how come from?
Correct.
Oh.
Correct. You don't have any more courage than I do. That is
what is this at all?
Statement of Gaston Brown.
Between this Booby and me go through this Booby Alley and live between this Booby Alley before plenty of ban.
Right.
Referring to the younger ones right
by
now.
By the way, the chap who was the loudest, making the loudest noise, he subsequently apologized to Gaston Brown when he see the buildings going up, you know.
But he knew better. He just had to follow the status quo. He wanted, that's how we are in a way. We feel that this is this is going to make us be seen and be heard, and we participate. But we know deep inside of us the truth.
Yeah, but when he was protesting, there was no evidence at all that he felt other than the way in which he was expressing himself, that they were opposed to the creation of the project which we now hail. Even before it is occupied, we now hail as a great success.
Wow.
So when workers at Public Works see that kind of approach to problem solving, who do you think they're going to vote for?
Who else?
Who do they going to vote for?
Certainly not a clown. You can rhyme the last name with what I say like a way with clown. Certainly not a clown. Obviously Gaston Brown.
Right. So that's exactly how leadership prospers a country, and how the Great Almighty guides those who have the responsibility to ensure that food is on the table, that a house is over, a roof is over our heads, that there is a school waiting to receive our youngsters, and a university ready to graduate students with skills that will make the economy of Antigua and Barbuda roar like a lion.
Nobody not done so, an ignorant person under for me watch.
No.
I'm making sure that I have education at its highest available for each one who want to grab out and get it.
But by the way, Michael Joseph,
Oh,
the new Minister of Health.
Congratulations to him. Ooh, yes, congratulations to him. I'm glad that you remembered.
An MBA from Canberra University. By the way, you know he speaks Greek too?
Of course.
Yeah, Michael, he speaks Spanish and Greek.
Oh, thank you very much. You take me to train the idiot to them. Don't you understand, Mr. S? I'm the only idiot in the camp.
Yeah, and he's done a number of other courses in disaster management that would make him very impressive. You know, he used to work for the Red Cross.
Yes.
So he needed those kinds of skills for the Red Cross to be able to function.
When you hear he and Lipstick get away, himself and Lipstick, when you hear they start to parlay, you know, they're different languages, you just keep out of their way, Mr. Hirsch, you understand?
Yeah.
Keep out. When they start, the minister and Lipstick start to parlay in their German, in their Dutch, and all that kind of stuff, you keep out of their way, please.
Yes, sir.
I tell you. All righty, well, Mr. Hirsch, well, good attributes, and like the Prime Minister said yesterday to them, by today, they'll see something happen. You know it can happen today.
Right.
Okay, for one thing, Matichi, hello. Anytime you tell somebody that you can jump over Anglican Church, make sure you can do it. Must not tell them. You hear me, Trady? So anytime, if he tell you that he can jump over Anglican Church, believe he. Why? Because he would never tell you can do them if you can't do them. You understand?
Right. Exactly.
Okay, then so you got the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Good. One thing is on my mind. I was thinking a little early on, and here's where the boss lady and I have to go pricker now. Carnival time. Sometimes, you know, food a bang in your stomach. Thomas. The name Thomas ring a bell?
Thomas on Union Street?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who used to do eat Sunday morning breakfast?
Anna, Thomas does make you breakfast?
Chris.
No.
And Chris does make the Sunday morning breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
And Thomas just said?
She does help serve.
She does, she does see in there cook, not Thomas.
She does help serve. She never does cook. Well, I don't know she does cook.
Thomas,
she does home with me.
Listen, Thomas couldn't cook so sweet.
No, man, Thomas does cooking good food, right?
Oh, devil that I know.
Yeah, she does serve, but Thomas does cook. How you reach day?
A carnival and all them things that hit you back and say, boy, back in the days, that used to be just sweet. You know, you're sweet, you're happy, and you're sudden you find Thomas on Sunday morning. You know, early and bright. Come, Thomas. You know, all those things. And I was talking about some state tea earlier on with Cousin Ivy. That's an old-time tea. Mr. Hirsch wouldn't know about that kind of tea there. State tea. Here, coffee. Stay.
Right.
Mr. Hurst.
Hey.
I'm looking at the time today, and even though we're not on our Facebook, we are still on YouTube and we're still on the website and so on. I want to apologize to our usual crew. We will, I promise you, as soon as we restore Facebook, we will make sure we put this program there. Because we know
don't worry, child. Don't worry.
But I want to know what thoughts you want to wrap on as we close out today, because we have two little things we need to squeeze in before we return back to our regular schedule.
Surely. When problem solving is a part of governance, we know that those who look at the world and determine that they can fix some things in the world, that they have cards. And,
of course we would end up there.
You're terrible handing it again.
What we saw yesterday was Prime Minister Gaston Brown.
Playing his cards.
Playing a card
Look.
that others would determine they don't have.
Look, I could have lived on this.
Look. You just know how to start up sudden.
Despite having all the same powers conferred upon both persons, you see how one who others might think has no cards can, in fact, display to the Antigua and Barbuda people.
And the world.
Yeah, that we have cards. We have cards, and we know how to play them. And what's more is that we play them to our own advantage and not throw our hands like some people do.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, the gambler.
What a closer.
All right, the gambler, Mr.
You hear the exit there again? Look, I couldn't have put it better myself. Who could touch that?
I knew I had to give him that outlet to find that connection. Mr. Hurst? See you tomorrow is Melton. Well, today, of course, is Junior Carnival. I'm assuming you're going to Melton Pot?
I will definitely go to Melton.
Oh, yes. You know you have to help melt that pot.
Well, my action follows the very next night. Because, the very next night, Calypso.
Are you ready, girl?
Calypso.
Are you ready for this, girl?
What?
Calypso Monarch Finals.
Whether you ready or not.
But,
so, Mr. Harris, as we go out, I wanted to go back to last evening because I think, Omar, you ready for me with that last clip? Yeah, so last night, as I mentioned earlier, I tell you about the power of radio, right? I mentioned that Ratican did a compilation in tribute to Ricardo Drew. And notwithstanding us being, and just people want to think that we are limited in our reach, Ratigan reached out to me and he sent me the clip.
You see what I mean?
Yes, he sent me the clip.
We might not be on Facebook, but we and our family members, our
still
regular morning crew, they're with us right here on the YouTube.
Yeah. And so he sent me the clip. We're not able to put it up as we would traditionally on Facebook, but we can play the audio. And so we're going to go out of this segment. Mr. Harris, you can tune in and listen in and share with our audience Ratigan's sets last night.
All right, let's hear the Ratigan.
All right, have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you very kindly.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
Are you ready?
Last year, we had a party, but this year, we are back for an encore performance.
Are you ready? No.
It's the Long Bay Lager Caribbean Melting Pot. Thursday, July 30th, 8 p.m. sharp. Carnival City comes alive.
Showtime in 5, so let we start it.
With the undisputed king of soca, Marshall Montano. Alongside the soca general, Skinny Fabulous. From Grenada, bringing pure jab energy, Muddy. And Antigua's reigning soca monarch, Tian Winter, and the carnival baby herself, Tizzy. Straight out of Dominica, Triple K International. Listen out for a heavy supporting cast. This year is the most epic ultimate encore performance. Early bird tickets are only $100. House of Rhythm, $350. Limited offer. Tickets available on the ticketing app and select ticket outlets island-wide. Feel the rhythm of the Caribbean. Catch the encore performance. Let we go!
For 49 years, State Insurance has been more than a promise. It's been a partnership you can rely on, supporting you as you build, operate, and grow your business, allowing you to focus on what matters most. And as you go about your daily routine, State is right there with you. State Insurance Company Limited. 49 years of protection and partnership, so you can live in a better state of mind.
When you're having your big life and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab all liquors, Nelson's Dockyard, and of course, cause you will see they've got everything for occasion, life, and even party. All the very best in liquors for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Liquors for the best, sometimes it's sure to get. Rum and scotch and vodka, even wines and cigarettes. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors that we ain't finished yet. Bobby flavor, soda, soft drinks, cool and spritz, as even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors.
H2O, Paradiso, water, 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 water. H2O, Paradiso, you need water, I need water, purified water, bottled water.
Paradiso Drinking Water, located at Crabs Peninsula. We are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. We are also located on Lower All Saints Road, open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Mondays to Thursdays and 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Fridays. On Saturdays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Purchase your empty bottles and get your 5-gallon bottle refills at either of our branches. Paradiso Drinking Water.
Every natural illness has a natural cure. So get a natural treatment from the Natural Health Store. Where? Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World. Your family health needs. Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World, Veggie World. Your #1 health food store.
Contact us today, 562-4437, located on Upper Redcliffe.
Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your mind on driving. Keep your hands on the wheel, as one distraction can steal your reaction. Look out for pedestrians, joggers, and cyclists. Look left, look right. Be aware of vehicles. Drive safe. Drive smart. This is a message from the Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board. For more safety messages, stay tuned or call us at 484-4600 or check us out on Facebook at Antigua and Barbuda Transport Board and on Instagram at transport.board.anu1.
Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Antigua dry. No rainfall. Water precious. Don't waste it at all. Fill your tank. Your share, no wasting, just be aware. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Water works wonders, don't waste it. Lessen the amounts, preserve it.
Water works wonders. Store it and save Save It, a timely message on water conservation from APUA.
You hear? Okay, water work wonders. Don't waste it. Preserve it. You know, it's our liquid gold, especially at times of of the year when we have carnival. Oh, you need water. Anyways, boss lady.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir?
This cream of wheat tastes so nice. I mean,
call me and say you're not agree with somebody.
Vietnam man, but it's a pity I have to say it comes from the best village in Antigua. It hurts me heart, but you have to talk the truth. You know. And some enough people around here, thank God they don't eat cream of wheat. They love rice porridge. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
But just because you're so enough, sir. Permission to speak frankly, sir.
Till enough Wednesday. Till enough Tuesday. Enough Wednesday.
Okay. You're too enough because you're Ellie. And you know Ellie, the best is just enough. You walk all over tongue and tell people about Ellie in a Liberta. Well, why you must stop it?
Ellie and I grew up as neighbors.
Neighbor, yeah.
I never knew she learned that much from my cooking.
Wow. Ellie, he.
Scandal.
You won't know this? You start me up.
So, for the record, sir, you cook cornmeal porridge?
No.
Oh, you're smart.
Saeed cook cornmeal, not me.
Okay,
Saeed, okay.
All right. Well, good morning and welcome back.
Mm-hmm. Good morning and thank you.
I hope you had a good sojourn all
say
around.
I followed much of the program while away. As long as schedule allowed me to. All in the Middle East, you're well listened to.
It's Sly J.
Great stuff.
You guys have global coverage.
Well, the plan is to take We the People to the world. So thank you. We appreciate.
We the people of the world.
Yes.
I like that. Yeah.
So today we asked you to join us for a little time because the annual St. Paul's Senior Citizens Summer Excursion we're on the eve of that event.
Mm-hmm.
And me not understand this team here, tal. But it is a day of discovery, fellowship, and fun. And we just wanted to hear from you where we are with the planning, because I know your team is planning, but you're on top of that. And if there's still room for registration and the kind of numbers you're expecting.
Well, yes, the Senior Citizens Excursion, the annual event, is for all the seniors. Anybody above 16 St. Paul's.
Only St. Paul's?
Well, we've always...
Because I have one senior sit down here, I want to send.
We've always carved out room for persons who are not from St. Paul. As a matter of fact, this year, we've reached out to all the branches of the Labour Party to invite two seniors from each branch to be a part of the
okay, we have one here from City West. When I'm done with you, I'll go register so you can come.
Not a problem.
You look proud. Go ahead, sir.
That didn't know where you come from. That didn't know where you come from. It's for City West or City East, for Alsace West.
No, but we have one specific for you. For a city. When you hear you start to talk, you will understand. Because for how long you do certain things, I will declare senior citizen.
You can't be mean. I'm talk about.
I thought of the one, a global citizen.
No, not a global citizen. We have a special guest citizen.
Okay. Well, we welcome. We welcome and appreciate. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, we assemble at the Empowerment Center. And we hope to move up promptly at 9.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the first stop is going to be at Tamron Hill Hotel, where the management there has very graciously agreed to allow the tour to go through their premises and see the beauty of Tamron Hill Hotel. A lot of seniors will call it just as Fry's Beach. And because of the mobility or lack thereof, might not have seen the beauty that is being constructed and created, adding to the tourism landscape of Antigua Barbuda.
Oh, their restaurant is one of my favorites. I just need to work on my budget for go often.
And, this is what the thing is all about every year. Taking our seniors to places where they don't ordinarily go, or where the last time they would have seen it would have been maybe just parched earth or or bushlands or something of that sort, to see the development that's taking place across the country.
Great stuff. May I suggest something, sir?
Sure.
Hey, take them across by Dennis. Let them see the latest development that he's doing. Antigua's own.
I will call Dennis. Dennis and I have personal relations. I will call him and see if he's open to us passing through his property. Since we've been in the Fried Beach area. We won't be able to do a long stop there because the day's already planned. But since we're there, if he accepts or agrees, we could always make a quick stop, a flag stop.
Beautiful,
to
sir.
show this place. I mean, they can then make decisions. Their children, grandchildren want to take them for dinner, for Mother's Day, for birthday.
Oh,
they
yes.
say, I want to go back to Tamarind Hill, or I want to go to Dennis.
Yes.
And that is part, again, of the exercise.
Yes.
So expose them to what's happening in the country and give them choices, options. So when their family members or church groups or any other organization they're part of decide to go on an evening out or a date pass, they can have a say in where they go because they would have seen things and seen places, firsthand.
Great stuff.
Over the years, this particular exercise, the annual See the Citizens Summer Excursion, has proven to be one of the most interesting activities that we put on in St. Paul's. To just see our seniors don their colors in the open. I don't talk we end up at the final spot, the final place where we have tents pitched and tables spread and food and drinks and music and everything happening. You see them dancing, you see them. It's a different environment, Sly. And I pray when I become, when I get older, that the person who takes over the constituency will continue to do these things so that the seniors, by then myself being one, we will enjoy them, and then really in a reflective way, see the development through different lenses, what I would have known it to be now and what it will be then, because development is ongoing, it's continuous. And just the idea of having our seniors out in the open, away from the four walls, four corners, and the ceiling of their homes, it must be a special moment. I guess I'm still too young to fully appreciate it, but I can see based on the reactions just how much what it does to them, does for them. The whole opportunity to interact in a social environment with their peers. It's not like going to church. Because when you go to church, it's a different kind of posture. It's a holy and reverence posture you have to adopt in church. But when you're out, have on your jeans, pants, and your sneakers, and your T-shirts as part of a team, and your cap, and you're out there having fun, it must be a different feeling. So for me, it's a pleasure to do this. And it's a pleasure to do this annual for the seniors. Let me, as I've always done, thank those corporate entities that allow me to assist me to make these programs happen. And as long as life tarries and I have the ability to do this through representation, I will ensure that I continue to reach out to our seniors, catering to their summer needs in this particular instance, the annual excursion.
All right. So what kind of numbers are you anticipating based on your historic
If it keeps growing, I can tell you 200 plus. I don't know. I don't 200 this time.
Good.
For the last 2 years, we have had to contract private buses to augment the school bus service that we contract for the program. This year, we have asked for plus 2 school buses to cover what we have had to do over the last 2 years. And there's anticipation that should the numbers be again in excess of that we'll contract 2 local buses at the route to join us, or bus or 2, or as many buses as required. What
so
I do
registration
know
is still open?
Registration is open till tomorrow.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the only reason we insist on registration is because we have the shirts that we print for the purpose. And so by registering, we know your size and you can get your shirt, so you look like a part of an organized arrangement.
Gotcha.
But outside of that, seniors of St. Paul's are invited and welcomed and encouraged to just show up in the morning. Show up at the Empowerment Center at 8 o'clock, 8:30. Get on any of the buses you see there, assembled, and you're part of this very important community exercise.
All
I
right.
can tell you that once we know our numbers that move off, we will know how to handle catering at the end of the process. We have enough food and drinks and everything for everybody. If we have numbers superior or exceeding that which we have catered for so far, we'll simply add another tent or two, tables and chairs, and find additional food because the people must be taken care of once they turn up.
Oh, yes.
Okay, fair enough. I hear you. All right. So again, this is just final housekeeping for the seniors who have signed up, for the family members of the seniors who have signed up and who are expected to sign up. And for our senior in here who are now probably hearing it for the first time, just remind them all. And Sly J, you're a senior, ain't it?
Which senior? If you call 49 senior.
Yeah, well, in your case, for your 49 a senior, yeah. Let's remind them what do they need to bring along tomorrow? Huh?
He's special guest.
Who's Sly J?
But sir, for the last couple of years, I've tried to be a part of that, and they said, no, you're too young.
All right, so you're invited to be a special guest. We invite you to be there, not necessarily the tour, but at the combination point.
Yes.
Where you can have some fun with the seniors.
Of course, I'd be delighted to do that.
So what do the seniors have to walk with tomorrow?
Just
all
themselves?
they have to walk with tomorrow themselves.
Okay, and a good spirit.
Let me add. For those who were gifted chairs, the beach chairs. That was a gift we gave maybe 2 years ago.
You gift beach. Wait, hold on. You gifted beach chairs to the seniors.
Beach chairs to our seniors, yes.
Like me need for fast.
So for the seniors who have their beach chairs, just put your name on them and bring them with you. We'll have special transportation to transport the chairs.
Okay.
And then you collect your chairs at the combination point where you can relax.
And cock up your foot, yes.
And cock up your foot and enjoy yourself.
All right, no problem.
That's the only ask. For those who have their beach chairs, bring them with you tomorrow to the center. Make sure names are written on them so that there's no mix up with the ownerships. And once you do that, we'll transport them to the convention point. You collect your chairs there, and we do the same on the return. Take them back to the center. You collect them, and you take them home with you.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. Just reminding your constituents about this opportunity for tomorrow. Is there a cutoff, a starting age, like 60, 65?
60.
Ah, you're this age.
60 over.
Oh, wait. Are you still so young?
I'm not going to 49.
My guest say he can go where be 59 and a half. You're just 16 with 50 years 16. You know what? Never mind. Listen.
Even gets the 60, 2 ways to get qualified.
Listen.
No, let me get 2 ways to get qualified.
Let me hear this.
Get qualified by looking old.
No, he qualified that way. He don't look old. Go ahead.
Or he can qualify by behaving old.
Oh, geez, he get disqualified every way. He get disqualified. But I think 16, hold on. I think 16 with 50 years experience make he qualify. But we'll talk about that afterwards. Sir, thank you very much.
That matter is problematic. I don't want to do that.
You now work on the one that time. Monique, you work.
Oh, thank you, sir.
As you say, that matter is not mathing.
Yeah, you can find out just now. I'll go find out. Anyways, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day now.
Thank you again.
Right. Good. And you know something about that, boss lady? You know, that trip, what I didn't want to say it while he was on the phone. But it is a pleasure to watch, the elders in the neighborhood gather. Like tomorrow morning, if you really watch them as they gather together and, congregate and make their moves, I keep on saying to myself, they're not hungry now. And I'm not them a walker looking at them hungry now. Then just love them boy. And then just look forward for every year for them get together with them boy and their neighbor and their friends.
Well, here
what? Saturday thrill.
Here what? Tomorrow, may put you outside for end the program outside with them.
That would be great, so they can come by and say, yes, sir, we go. Cousin Ivy, have all listen, girl. All righty, what time is it now? 38 after 8 o'clock here on WTP FM. Good morning to the world. Wherever you are, we're delighted. And good morning to my cousin, President Torre in Burkina Faso. Good morning to you, sir, and the entire crew, the government. Good morning to the people of Burkina Faso. Is my cousin, I know. Plenty, I didn't even know that I'm a cousin. Yes, I'm a family. But I had a beer time. I was take everything for a joke. And good morning to all the folks on YouTube this morning with us, our family members and whoever else are there. Well, this morning I'm working on some cream of wheat pop. You see, in Antigua, we say cream of wheat pop. You can say cream of wheat porridge, that is when you're, speaking and spoking. But when we're Antiguanizing, I would just simply say a cornmeal pop, or cream of wheat pop, or oats pop, or rice pop. Everything becomes a pop, pop, pop. Well, now we talk Antiguan dialect, And I was thinking about it this morning. It is unfortunate. You have to be careful how you pronounce words and how you say things. Because remember, everybody's not Antiguan and they interpret things the wrong way. I will never forget the time when Burning Flames got a problem at the airport. No, you mean Barnett. No, they had a problem at the airport. They were, on a flight leaving Antigua to go somewhere to play. And, the guys were, dressed up and had the guitars and all that in their hands on the aircraft. And, one of the stewardess came by and, she was making acquaintance and asked the guys, where you guys from? And Crocus, no. Oh, Lord, here the one that got answer now and caused the problem. Crocus, yes. Yeah, he said, I'll Libya. The woman said, what? I'll Libya. And, she go in front to tell the pilot that I had 4 Libyans on board. The flight couldn't move, Call control tower and everybody run come to the plane. I want to tell who 4 Libyans on the flight. When they come, a burning flames in there. I asked them, what happened? Everybody alert. Now, what happened? They said, I asked where I come from. And where you tell them? Out of my Libya.
Sly J.
And the crocus answered the question.
Sly J.
Hey.
A time for a go to our guest.
You better make out with it before
here it
started,
I want to know, for those of us listening, if we remember what brought this guest to the fore.
Oh, Lord.
And so we're going to start with some music.
After 16 years and 50 years of experience, you expect me to remember that kind of something?
Yeah, so push up. Let's go. Roll it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Have mercy upon his soul.
I'm on a mission, a rescue mission.
Oh, who you gonna rescue? Who a drone? Listen and learn.
When I heard Chalky on the radio relating the tragedy of Kaiso, I ran to his aid rather speedily to plead and beg those in authority to place Kaiso in my care and custody, cause I know I can speed his recovery. For though his lyrical structure is no weak and free.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
When you're having your midlife and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab all liquors, Nelson's Dockyard, and that comes cause you will see they've got everything for occasion, life and even party. All the very best in liquors for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Liquors for the best of that you sure to get. Rum and scotch and vodka, even wine and cigarettes. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors that we ain't finished yet. Bobby flavor, soda, something cool and quicksand, even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua is where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors.
It was a difficult song to write, a difficult song to sing. It's not.
Water works wonders, don't waste it. Every drop counts, preserve it. Water works
Save It, a timely message on water conservation from APUA.
Works wonders. Don't waste it.
You might want to make mock. I believe that is not a fact, but the man is guilty of being black. Oh, oh, you know, no. Oh, you know. Oh.
How many black blood have stained the streets of Soweto? Hear the cry of a hungry black child in a ghetto. Thousands die daily of hunger in Ethiopia, while the superpowers spending billions on nuclear warfare. Now in this world, the black man faces total discrimination. No one really cares just how much the black man suffers. Like voices in a dungeon, no one hear the cries of a black man trying to be free.
I remember when this one crept up on us. Do you remember that, boss lady, when this one crept up on us and we were wanting...
On us?
Well, the rest of the world, not to me. I mean, being who I am and from where I'm from, and the house that certain people live in, married in, have children in, me just up and down in that, especially under the bed.
What you do, other people on them? You know what?
And they keep the liquor sudden.
You know what? Good morning, Zachary.
Good morning, King. Let me
Good
get your
morning to the
microphone,
people
sir.
of Liberta. Good morning to the people of Pinton Villa, Yarks, Fort Road, Grace Farm, Green Bay, because these are the places that I actually grew up in. Not grew up in the village, but among the people that they have stigmatized as ghetto people. You know, as all them people. We are all one. And good morning to Antigua and Barbuda on a whole, and the people listening on the World Wide Web. Good
Right.
morning.
Yes, sir.
Well, unfortunately, I will have to tell you because, oh, jeez, I'm bread. Omari, come fix the camera, please. I have to say this on ear. Please come fix the camera. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yes. They have to say that I remember that year. And the story behind that, I want you to start there. Because a lot of people may not remember that you came through with Guilty of Being Black from quarters and ended up where?
In the finals, we jailed them first. It was
Oh, that was JLM. It was JLM. JLM, don't make I couldn't find that one.
That was never recorded.
You know, damn, okay,
and it was actually never written.
What?
It was never written. It was logged in my head because I wasn't supposed to be singing.
Jail them, don't make no bail.
I
for
said
them.
to jail
Right.
them, don't set no bail for them. They make it seems the law was made to govern the poor only. I say to jail them, don't set no bail for them. They have no blasted regards for the laws of people of this country.
Say now, record the song.
I might just do that now. You see, listen, Peter, every time that I make a song, there are folks that say I am being political. I'm never political.
You?
I'm nationalistic.
Let me be the advocate here. You?
No, I'm never political as I raise my right hand. Never political in all my life.
Hello,
I sing
hello,
truth.
Sly J. You know, see which right hand you where's the right hand again? Tara left hand in your razor.
No, this is the hand that I write with. This is
Amen,
right
my
hand.
brother. That's our
And
writing hand.
I wish people will stop categorize me as a political individual. I'm not concerned about who is in power. Anything that affect me or the people or the nation, I will address so it can be addressed. And if any political figure is being smart, they listen not only to me, but anything that is deemed wrong, so you can address it to adjust it, so we all can reside in a real comfortable environment.
Okay, I hear you. So, with that said, and you raised your right hand.
Right hand. This is my right
Yes.
hand. This
That's the
is
one
the
you're
hand
right with.
Yeah.
Remind
You
our
necessarily have to
listeners
be- okay.
how you came to Calypso, singing.
Well, what happened? I wrote a song, When the Zulu Rise Again, because I'm very black conscious also. Some may think that I'm racist, but I'm not. I'm very conscious of where we came from, where we are now, and where I intend my kids and the kids of my neighbors and the whole nation to head. So I wrote a song, When the Zulu Rise Again, in 1989.
When the Zulu rise again.
Yeah.
What his name sang
Pepper
that?
Seed.
Pepper Seed,
Yeah.
yes.
I happened to go to a Calypso tent that I think it was a Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. And Black Stallion was belting out a bunch of black conscious calypsos. So the Sunday morning I got up and I sat on the step in front of where we were living. And I said, I have to can write a song. That Sunday morning I wrote When the Zulu Rise Again and gave it to
Pepper Seed.
Mr. Benjamin, Spanky Benjamin.
Oh, okay, yes.
For some, I told him I
He was
have
a teacher at middle school at the time and
came
involved
to me.
in juniors.
He came to me for something. I can't remember if it was something on a car. So I told him I wrote a song and I was wondering if I can get somebody to sing it. And
You check with the fastest and tell you do them yourself?
No, what happened? I gave him that song, When the Zulu Rise Again. And he gave it to Pepper Seed.
Oh.
Now, Pepper Seed did so well in the juniors that year that Redding and Lion passing by the workshop, I was supposed to go to New York this September. And I think it was Redding who said, I said, Gary, try writing a song. But I never know myself as no songwriter. I used to write poetry, you know. But now, I said, okay. I was so glad to have somebody asking me for a song. I went to New York and I wrote Guilty of Being Black. I came back when Hugo took off my workshop roof. And me, Redding, Squilly, Ginging, I don't know if Ginging remember because I was talking to him about it. He seems not to remember. And this guy, Bura Prince. I think he's Roland Prince's nephew.
Oh, okay. All right.
God rest his soul. He has passed. And Bura played the guitar. We had a little Walkman then. I taped the song and I gave the cassette and the lyrics to Redding. But Redding didn't sing the song that year. This was 1990 now. So 91 I wrote Jail Them. And it was told to the junior calypsonian who is Pepper Seed, that they're not allowed to sing certain
type of
messages.
Songs. Right.
So I was trying to get it to other calypsonians. I tried Jabu Star, God rest his soul. I
Sleep
tried
well.
Squilly.
Sleep well, excuse me.
God rest his soul.
Wait. Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. I'm going to hear this again.
I think I spoke to Redding.
Okay.
Anyway, all of them had their songs. But Tiger, God rest his soul too.
Oh, sleep well.
Yeah. Now,
wait,
he
Tiger
came
dead?
to me. Yeah, no. Tiger dead since Columbus sailing.
Which tiger?
Tiger for lion.
Lion,
leopard.
tiger, leopard,
The one that
elephant.
live in America?
That's leopard. That's
Oh, yeah,
leopard,
okay. Sorry. Yeah, Tiger dead. Yeah,
Public
Tiger.
Works,
came to-
tiger.
Sorry, yeah. Mix up.
Tiger came to me once to borrow a jack to jack up his car in front of the shop. Now, me and a good buddy of mine, Ichum Henry, Ichum came to me, we were in the workshop, so I went outside and I told Tiger, I have this song, I'm looking for somebody to sing it. He said, no, you can't write a song good enough for me because they know my academical background, which was Jap out primary, went to secondary only when they had FET. so they just assume, well, nothing in the head. They had just to hang a hat.
Okay.
So I say, okay, no problem. I went back in the shop. He insulted me in front of my friend. So he came in and he said, I have 2 songs this year when I leg of them, they tongue go mash down. Then he said, anyway, let me hear the song. Let me sing the song to him. He said, what? Boy, that one good song now. Give me, I'm not for go with the one that man. I said, no. He said, boy, I can go home right now and copy the song. I said, no, hell no. So I stopped working then and went to Zabida, Julian Lawrence.
Yes, Zabida.
Yeah. To get the song arrange so I can sing it. Because I say, well, if he can go home and copy it, before he mess it up, let me mess it up myself. You understand? So the next day, Zabida played the guitar that day and have me record the song so he can score the music. And Zabida tell me, this song is a good song now. So Zabida said the next day when I went back to get the music scores, he said, you have a name? Because I was going to just carry the mechanic or the body man.
Right.
Because that's my trade. So Zabida said, no man, why not? And he called a few names and he said, why not Zakari? I say, okay, me live with that. So Zabida is very much responsible for my present calypso.
Well, what does Zakari mean?
Well, it seems to be a musical term.
Okay.
But I don't ask me. But I think I've heard it is a musical term. I would have to possibly get in touch with Zabida and find out. You know, and I must give Zabida credit because Zabida too is the original arranger. In fact, almost the complete music on Guilty of Being Black was arranged by Zabida Lawrence. Frankie McIntosh did the recorded one there, but he just enhanced it. You understand? But Zabida was the original arranger. And for some reason, Zabida thought I have never given him credit, which is not.
Yeah, but I've heard
all
you
the
credit
time.
him.
So I'm wondering if when he joined the interviews, if he possibly joined after, because I always do. I don't play with that. Gratitude must be paid at all times.
So when Guilty of Being Black moved from quarters to semis to finals, what was the end result?
Well, I attained the top level, which was the crown that year.
And from that day, he became king by name and nature
Born
and
and
crown.
bred.
Oh, Lord.
Born and bred.
And so that was what year?
1991.
1991 was
the year after Zero.
Oh,
and
well,
I must say, when I heard Zero wasn't defending his crown, I said, what?
You feel good
That
now?
Good. I mean, back then, I thought not a chance for me to win, but a chance for me to be in the finals and up there, Yeah.
So here's a question then. You have been singing then since 1991. How many crowns?
5 local crowns and 2 regional crown, 1 Pican crown. And I won a crown in All Saints too. Now, me count all of them now. Because me name King, all crowns supposed to be for me.
You win a crown in All Saints? When we do All
Yeah, there
Saints?
was a calypso competition in All Saints in 1999.
Okay.
And I won it, yeah.
All right. So we never entered the one down by we for Christmas?
By who?
Down Point. You never entered the Christmas one? What is that, Christmas Day?
Yeah, once.
And you get blow?
Oh, yes.
No.
What is this?
Let me tell you, you get blow, Sly J, before we get back in the Zakari, come sing a serious song. They're good up, entertaining.
You understand what I mean?
Christmas competition. Hey,
No,
look.
the song wasn't serious. The song was humorous. Was serious. The song was Talking Jackass. Jackass, yeah.
That's another song you're going to bring the next year? They talk?
No.
No?
I sang that.
I don't remember that one then.
Let me see. I so glad all you didn't see, for you would swear that I'm mad or maybe crazy. I asked a question in a passer, and a jackass next door belt out an answer. Now this thing was shocking. It was a nice song where I asked question of the jackass. I asked if Sly J, he say, yeah.
I remember that. It's like, you're trying to carry that tongue with here.
Their tongue? You mean?
I mean, the calypso competition?
No, in the calypso competition when we broke away.
Right, from the breakaway, yes. But the couple nice sing it. But tell you, our serious song you bring up. But on a serious note now, you have been singing since 1991. What keeps you coming back to the stage year after year after year?
Listen, Calypsonians should be the mirror of society, reflecting either good, bad, or the indifferent of society.
You said should.
Yeah, should be, yeah. But a lot of Calypsonians stay away from topics that affect the nation and affect the people. And so I believe somebody have to do the work. Somebody must do the house cleaning. And listen, me and Mr. Green are good friends. He should know that I have no qualms with no individual. Regardless of your side, I have no qualms. But anything that affects the people, not only me personally, because I am just one man on my own, but anything that affects the nation or affects a people should be reflected by song, in song. So that gives me the motivation to always come. And I notice that a few of our artists acts like what you call Hoover, vacuum cleaners. They just suck up because they think that will get them to the forefront. Listen.
But you don't think Calypso has space for everything?
Yes, it does, because I sing everything. This year I'm singing a cultural song because what is happening to our culture now is affecting the nation and the culture and the people on a whole. So I sing a cultural song this year. But if there's a racial problem, any place, like my good buddy, well, I believe he might be my uncle.
Who that?
Abraham Traore.
Oh, Lord.
That's like the
so
cousin.
here for your uncle as like the cousin.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I go ahead.
Yeah, you see, like that racial. I was penning a song about that. That you might hear come next year. Not only for Carnival, but a song. I want to write a song that will live forever. Because this man deserves all the accolades now. I don't know if he may change, because power and money.
Is it he may change? Because normally when the African leadership are that strong and forceful, they
target them.
They just
I know.
have unfortunate
try
ends.
to assassinate them. They're trying to assassinate Calypso now. You understand? So then, that's where I come in. I cannot sit idly by, refuse to sit idly by, and see certain things happening and don't address it.
And if you think I'm going to ask you who you're talking about, them, they, not me.
Yeah, well, let me tell you. In order for evil to flourish, good must be silent.
And right on that cue right there, I want to ask you. So, over these generations, these decades of you in Calypso, and given what you've just said, what has improved in our Calypso, if anything, to your mind? And do you have any concerns? You listed a very general palette. I want you to probably drill down and give us 2 concerns you may have about where the art form is heading.
The art form.
First of all, are you seeing any improvement in the art form? So, for example, we have young people, the continuous injection of young people. Do you see that as a good thing?
Yeah, it is good. But what happened too is that the young people, they're staying away from the issues that affects people. They're more singing songs that they think will appeal to judges. Nothing is wrong with that because everybody wants to win. But listen, you can do a song addressing issues affecting the nation, affecting the region, affecting the race, affecting so many different things. It's just how you deliver that song.
You think maybe they don't understand and they're not feeling it, they're not with what's really happening. It's just a song somebody write for them.
Yeah, well,
and
that's
then you
it.
have to just go and call them words and try to croon it, but not really living it, feeling it. It's right around you, you're living it, but you don't even know you're living it.
Yep, that too. Because I used to say that some people are like the Grand Canyon. They echo opinion of others. Like you go in the Grand Canyon and say, yo, yeah, yo, 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 yo.
And it echoes back.
Yeah. It's not everybody who has the ability to pen things. And then again, possibly if you do search within yourself, you just might find it, even if you have to write it as an essay. And somebody who is poetic can pick it and put it together. You yourself sometimes can too. You just have to search within. So what you have within can come without. For instance, I never knew I could write anything. I've never written poetry in school. One night I lay down on my bed, and because me a love man, not love man, lover man. speakers, meaning like use it.
All right,
You have to
Mr.
watch how you
Loverman.
talk them days. English
Careful.
funny. English funny.
That caused the man to get 2 lash from the bull, but you go ahead.
Yeah, hey. There's something that came to my head. The gift of love. The gift of love. And no matter how I lay down, the thing keep ringing in my head. So I got up, and them days, you know, we have them windows with the pane, the big
Yes,
glass, and the paint one side. So I wrote on my grandmother window pane. She didn't know who done. Well, she done dead, so she can't not tell. But my mother and my father, they never knew who wrote it. On the window pane with a pencil. The gift of love, and draw a little rose with a dove carrying the rose. So I woke up the morning, the thing right in my eyes. I sit tall. So I got a pencil, and I wrote a poem, The Gift of Love.
Right.
And that is the only poem, and I've written a lot. It's the only one I can remember.
Remember the poem?
Yeah, by memory. I can recite. It goes, I've walked and searched an entire town, looking for a gift for my loved one, but not a single thing I found for that special someone. I saw things of luxury, but no, those wouldn't do. I have to have something more special and precious just for you. And while I sat there thinking, there came a happy thought. That gift for which I was searching lies deep within my heart.
That sounds like a butter skin.
No, not a monetary gift.
So I'm
it's
thinking
as
upon for you,
priceless as the stars above. So from my heart, I gladly give this precious gift of love. The only one I can remember, the first poem.
Nice.
And that was written.
Lovely
way.
poem.
But listen, Sly J even know Basin, so me can't.
Who don't know who?
Basin. Basin was an individual who drinks a lot.
And me no she?
So,
What is
Basin
this,
in her derelict state, right? I took my poem to Basin. I mean, Basin was always good.
Yes, that is true.
You know?
They say,
Always
"Little
good
boy,
for
where
you."
you get this? Yeah.
I took my poem to Basin and I said, Babe, read this. And Basin, she said, Trevor, boy, this is so good now. Continue write them the top. So Basin, in her state of mind at the time, not that she was less than
Calm
everybody else.
drunk, but what?
Yeah,
Damn
the
fool.
fool.
Damn the fool.
Basin is the one who actually gave me the encouragement to keep on writing.
Good.
I let this lady in front of me, Gabon, Peach no Gabon, but he can't no Gabon. No, he can't no Gabon.
He puzzled.
Junie Reynolds,
He looked
teacher
puzzled.
from Old Pine School, mother. Spanky, Taylor Spanky, not Spanky from Fort Road, the other Spanky. He didn't know them people, he couldn't come and pint.
He tried to say he just passed through.
No. He passed through any mother hole he had to carry pass.
You know, and me, I drop that kind of word pan. I mean, know that. Oh.
You know, when I realize how in-depth the poems were.
Yes, we can answer that. The
Yeah.
poem they cause. She said, no, I'm advantage him with us bangy. And the poem caused Talia.
Oh, Lord.
Listen.
Zachary, go ahead, please.
Listen, I took the poems outside. I have my book with my poems in them and some pages printed. So I took them outside one day. And this lady was sitting on Gabon Gallery with Miss Ruth. I gave them the poem to read. All of them, and they read them. And they were reading them aloud. And Miss Ruth say like this, and he write them there. So I know. I know.
You had something going.
Yeah. Because when people try to do that, don't believe that you do things because of the way they sound. You know something is in place.
So with your ability to write, and with you have won so many times and been a finalist so many times and being in the top 3 so many times. One of the conversations that started early this season was that Calypso is under threat.
Yeah, it is so.
And that it is.
Certain goes so?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
So my question to you is, can we consider Calypso to still be the conscience of the nation from your perspective? Or is it having to fight harder in an era dominated by the party style music and social media?
You know what is actually killing Calypso?
Whoa.
Calypsonians are very fearful of being sued by the hierarchy. you know, these days, the politicians seems to have a very thin skin.
Yeah, I will talk to you on that fire, but go ahead.
Very, very thin skin. So you cannot say certain things. I'm not telling you to be libelous or scandalous. But there's certain levels.
But you just twist your things.
That's why I do what I do, because I believe my great grandfather down the road in the cane fields used to be a Calypsonian. And I believe if he was singing the straightforward stuff and say, Gaston, take up this, a Sly J thief that, he would be hanged on the nearest tree. I would not have been here.
Right.
So I learned to mask things.
So you do things like discuss the finance.
The finance, yeah. I'm still looking for them now. I might have to go and check the Prime Minister because I need to see him for real.
To discuss the finance?
Huh? Not to discuss the finance.
What you want to discuss with the Prime Minister?
I am personally looking employment for a child of mine. So
for what?
For a child of mine.
Oh, a child of yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that shouldn't be a problem.
I'm going to have to find him.
Of course.
It's either, because right now, I am definitely in need.
Of what?
Of a job.
Hold on there. Which child of yours left back that one? Sly J? Sly J and Pondy.
No.
I mean, he used to
Let me
walk
hear
down.
this here.
My eldest
He
son.
used to walk down Dickinson Bay
Udunga?
Street.
Yeah, needs a job.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ah.
But hold on. But you never find the Prime Minister?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm going to
You
find
just send a signal and he can come. No. You know you send a signal, he come here. Yeah.
Boy,
Try
just
that.
before election, the man in front me do with a loudspeaker.
How did that go?
Election done in expect if you
Hold
take
on
over
there.
the
Hold on there,
loudspeaker.
Sly J. But what for this back in there? Go ahead.
Hear this. I hear the noise coming down the road. So I say, maybe they will pass. Because nobody's saying anything. It's just the music playing. So I say, maybe they're passing. Because me, I don't care. Me fix up my car. Then the vehicle stand up in front of the door.
Yes.
So me say, well, maybe you pass. Go down, but he's standing. So I say, okay. You listen. Then the music turn up louder. I say, Tal. We come up from the car, me look up so. I can't see inside because the window's tinted.
But I suppose you don't know
my
what being
grandson
you.
now came out of his yard and he can see inside the windscreen. So I say, wait, Joshy, who that? He said, Gaston. I say, no, Joe Gaston. Man. So I come out. I say, wait, what happened? You happy? You happy? He say, me always happy. I say, no, you extremely happy this time around. What happened? He say, I'm happy because I'm better than you. I can sing more than you. I say, what is this man? You know what sense? Anyway, I say, all right. I'm going from a bunch of key and I say, hold on upon that, see if you find the right one. Because so far you need none.
For the record, for those of you who are not familiar with this decades-old conversation, this is third pan judge we play field. Maybe up a baker card. I mean, you know when I start and it continues forever. Am I wrong?
Well, let me tell you.
Am I wrong?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, that is what I mean.
It's just
when he
vaccinated.
say he can't find the Prime Minister, I remember he used to walk down Dickinson Bay Street.
Me don't understand them.
And the Prime Minister used to walk down, they depart, one go left and one go straight down Alfred Peter Street. So I don't know what they're trying after school.
Listen, the Prime Minister make his business every Saturday for lambaste me. So they when me find me important and not impotent. So we go.
And then you answer he in our song.
All the time.
So make our move on. Keep on.
Day.
So you know where for fine he.
Boxing Day. We had an argument.
Again?
In Pint. Yeah.
This last Boxing Day?
Yeah.
I mean, miss that.
About who can swim and who can't. I mean, no, he can't swim for save his life.
Who?
You hear me
Me
say?
teach you to swim.
You?
Well, if you teach him, if you teach him so we can't swim. Sly J, if you teach him so we can't swim, keep on. Let me get back to Zakari and where we are today. You've written many songs. You spoke about your poems and so on over your career, and for others as well. Where do you find inspiration?
Where?
Yes. What inspires you?
Oh, I don't want to tell you now because it sounds embarrassing. But most of the time when me sit down on my toilet, for some reason, I don't understand that. Most of my songs are written in the bathroom.
When you are preparing for competition, me not even go down that road there with you. Yeah, by the way, I think you might be onto something there. But when you're preparing for competition, what takes longer? writing the lyrics or perfecting the performance?
I believe writing. Writing because
Yeah,
when I
good song.
practice as if I have an audience.
Mm-hmm.
So perfecting the performance comes natural. Because all I have to do on the night is enhance what I practice. I see some people practice because they think they have a sweet voice. So when you go on the stage now, you're restricted. Because you never
Pastor
practice
Carrie, you go
movements.
church, anywhere I'll carry you, you sing like you're up on stage.
Can't help.
Okay. So here now, your family has made history in Antigua Calypso. And I'm going to go way back because when you had tent, your then wife sang Calypso. Her children sing Calypso. Even Ramel farm food this year, which we're going to do ready. I'm morning, Ramel. And you now have remaining with you Queen Talia and Kimmy, who also compete at the highest
Terrence
level.
sang too.
And yes, I remember Dunga sang. Yeah, Dunga sang a couple of years. See, so just about everybody in your family, you
And Janayo, my grandson.
Your Janai. Oh yes, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
and
True.
I
Yes,
have another
yes.
one going come true again next
Just
year.
now.
That's Bill.
All right. So you have an entire family legacy of Calypso. How proud are you to have helped to create this legacy? And what does it mean to you?
Well, I'm very, very proud of what they have achieved coming up, and glad to be the vehicle that carries them, carried them forward to where they are. Because those girls, both of them, are far better singers than myself, and they can also deliver songs as strong. So let me say, I'm very, very proud of it, of the achievement, and to be like a benchmark for my kids.
Just before we go to your Calypso for this year, I want, because you speak passionately about the Calypsos that you create for the social issues and so on, but let your audience know that you've also written lighter songs.
Yeah, I have written party songs. In fact,
You've been in the groovy a couple of times.
I have promised myself that the soca wasn't going to leave me out this year. Well, I just didn't get across because I was waiting on an individual for a rhythm. Because once I have the rhythm, I can pack the lyrics.
Okay.
You understand? But for some reason, it wasn't fast forthcoming. I know where to look next time. Because I'm not going to look to the same person. Because a dog shouldn't bite you twice in the same yard. Unless you're a fool.
But I ever ask. 2026 Calypso. We're going to play it as you go out. But tell us, how do you feel about your 2026 Calypso? And you can freestyle, so you can give us a verse and chorus.
Yeah, no problem. But first, I would like to give some thank yous.
Oh, of course. No, most certainly. Apologies. Yes. Well, hold on. Just before you do your thank yous, I realize that a few of our staples for the Calypso are not in this year.
Yeah, you're talking about Calypsonians?
Yes.
Well,
the Altiers, the Sammy C's, a whole set of them.
But did Sammy C even participate or take part?
I think some of them didn't enter, possibly financial restraints. Some possibly disgruntled due to circumstance. And some maybe didn't get a song in time. And for how the feeling of the carnival was this year, I believe a lot of them also got turned off. But I am never turned off regardless of situation when it comes to my Calypso and my carnival. I refuse to let I usually refer to some things and some people as poopy loopy.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Do deter me from being a contributor to Carnival, because Carnival to me is a celebration of my emancipation. My emancipation celebration. That's my reason to celebrate Carnival. So nothing. It must be sickness. It can be death. It can be I'm not here. But once I'm healthy, once I'm here, once I'm not dead,
we carnival
make a contribution.
All right. So give us your thank yous, and then we want a verse and chorus freestyle.
Yeah, let me tell you. Cecil Charles and Seco Pharmacy, the agent for BOP.
Mhm.
BOP, the best insecticide there is. Christo's Supermarket, Pharmacy Friends, just down the road from us here, down on Belmont area. Yeah, one of the better pharmacies in Antigua. Lynn G's, Lights and Doors. Yeah, best, all local people. Yeah. Ewart Isaac Trucking, you know, Ewart. Yeah. Jackie's on point, in point.
Oh, okay.
Snack it
Okay.
bar, you know. Nice little place, you know, to get lunch.
Good,
It's a
Jackie.
good people to deal with. Not forgetting some super fans.
Go ahead.
Yeah. We have Yvonne up there in the States. Marvo, Francine.
No wonder I was up there.
Yeah. Kevin, G-Boy, down in Pint. You have
G-Boy.
Rita.
Troy G.
You have Jackie herself. Yeah, the proprietor of Jackie's. Then you have the whole of Pint community and Villa. We have so many fans. You have Zelda
You
up there
carry
in
the
the
whole of
States.
Pint and Villa town couple years well to mash up place.
Yes.
Make a bang of people.
These are good people. And anybody who...
Kia George in the Virgin Islands.
Yeah. Sharon, Mouse, all of these are fans. And anyone who wasn't mentioned, don't feel no way.
Good
You are
morning,
carried in the
Mambo.
warm part.
Good morning, Mambo. Mambo harass me when you bring the carry. When you bring this carry, jeez, I'm pretty disgusting.
Mambo
just love problems.
Mambo,
You see, they
Mambo,
love problems and complications.
The all-rounder for the station. Mambo Richards, every day when you brings a carry. When you brings a carry.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is always mine.
So give one verse and chorus.
One verse and one chorus?
Yes. Amari, take it down, Amari, take it down.
You know, Chalky was the one who actually announced the attack on Calypso.
Chalky as in Chalk?
Yes.
When I heard Chalky on the radio relay the near tragedy of Kaiso, I ran to his aid rather speedily, oh Lord, to plead and beg those in authority to place Kaiso in my care and custody, cause I know I can speed his recovery. For though his lyrical structure is no weak and frail, his spiritual stature has never failed. His pulse and heartbeat is forever strong. So I know that Kaiso could live long. And all them cultural assassins who were on special assignment to give Kaiso that trashing and have him in this predicament. Here's those with personal vendetta who thought they could murder our culture and make sure when them gone, Kaiso will live on and on. While the families mourn, Kaiso will still live on.
When the family got... Look,
You can't stop that. So, Carrie, we want to thank you for joining us this morning. We know the Calypso competition is on. We have the song, we're playing the song, but we wanted to just let you share with the audience a little bit of your Calypso story, your Calypso heritage, and your feeling about Calypso. So now, your last thing you have to do now is tell them, come meet your tongue for say you done the song.
Yeah, well, on the 31st, which is Friday, everybody is invited to the recreation grounds to come and see the other 12
Where cricket you play up there?
Yeah.
You play cricket there, recreation ground?
Yeah, me and Batman, not on bowler.
Oh.
You always like for bat.
So when they got to move the stage and everything?
No, the stage can stay right there. We can maneuver around.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
we say big up to our special fan out there, to Nadine, up there in New York. Big up yourself.
You love the special fan
hold on,
in New
Sly
York.
J. Sly J interrupt him telling the people to come out. But that's why I get that rap this out and clip it. Go again, Zachary.
Yeah, coming out and see me and the other 12 artists. Put a good show on. You know, although I am very disgruntled that I can't left that out with this one song kind of stuff. You understand? I don't know who come across that and who bring that to the fore. That one song, ignorance, as far as I'm concerned. I refuse to call it by any other name but ignorance. It was done in Trinidad. Since when we are followers of people? We are trendsetters. We are
Since when?
innovators.
Don't be hypocrite. Since when? What?
Huh?
Long time.
To me, it's ignorance.
Oh.
Me don't cost enough. Me tired.
One song, some poopy
Well,
loopy,
here we are. Me had the last trip and you can add the accept them.
No, not are you. I fight that thing. But some artists think it better for them forget it. No. Be prepared. Be prepared.
You want to disenfranchise the people's chance?
Everybody can do the two songs
They're
like
patronage, right? They're patrons that pay to see the show, and you doing something to, because a lot of people just go on to about this now. A lot. And you never put that out to the people to know what the patrons think. You just do that. Let me not say anything.
Oh, okay. This is Antigua, son.
All right, so
And
on
I
that
don't
note,
pretend.
we get the passion and we expect the passion on stage come Friday night.
You better
So
have.
people, let's come out. We have it. It's carnival time and we got this going.
You
So
better
Carrie,
have.
thank you so much. Sly, we're taking a sharp break.
Yeah,
We have a quick turnaround. We have some mischief to cook up.
You
And then
better
when we're
have.
done and we have time, we can find your friend because we have phone line.
You better had, King.
All right.
Okay, you better had come with the A game as you always have.
Well, I do my best to be at my best at all times.
All right, good. Thank you for dropping by this morning. And have a good season, continued season. All righty, then let's see. Let's take a little break now, my children, and we'll be right back here on the TP. Don't you dare touch your dial. Them asleep. Them asleep. The Constitution Week, me tell you now. Oh, Lord. The Constitution Week. Anyways, King, Pat says to tell you hee-haw. And I'm sure you know who Pat is. Pat, Dragonfly.
Hey?
Pat says to tell you hee-haw.
Hee-haw? Yeah, I know. I know who Pat is.
Okay. All righty, well, King, as I said, thank you for dropping by, son. We'll take that break right now. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on the TP. Hold on. Benrick? Oh, what is this? Benrick, I didn't know Benrick is in the neighborhood. Nobody told me that Benrick is here. You don't know Erica for Dongtong, but Inya Benrick. You understand, son? Because you were part of the Men's Association. It was just yesterday I was telling them that Benrick. Well, you can say you're like a boss lady. I don't care what nobody says. I didn't hear nothing better than that last night. Let me learn. Good morning, son.
I saw you do it?
How you like?
Okay, so let me confess.
Drop him a run, yes.
So I have to do some confession. We apparently have an urgent meeting at 9 o'clock, and we do everything to get Eric up here for 9 o'clock.
Well,
because I suspected if I told him, Eric, we want to interview you and talk about Brockway. Puff morning, man, I forget Puff with you. But listen, the bad play couldn't work all the way. But because Eric works here, Eric had to listen to me and tell him I need you urgently.
Yes.
And so, ladies and gentlemen.
You're catchy.
You know, we have this institution in Antigua. I'm sure you heard. Yesterday we had Dior. She spoke about Brockway. We had Menace. He spoke about Brockway. We had what's his name there? The Rasta guy. He participated in Country Fest. He spoke about Brockway. We had the juniors. They too spoke about Brockway.
Wow.
So everybody needs to know who at least one part of Brockway.
Yeah,
Good morning, Eric.
I didn't even realize that he was a Brockway because I've been hearing that name ever since his Brockway.
And you know me realize I'm Eric.
I realize I'm a nephew.
Yes, it's Eric.
Is when his father, no good. Tell me, well, you know. I said, what? Is it the little boy, my nephew? Your nephew? And then he tell me, well, Benrick. I said, oh.
Eric.
What?
Eric.
Eric, yeah. In the association, he's Benrick.
Oh, so you've inducted him?
Yes, indeed.
Poor Eric know what you're talking about?
Of course, he does musically and otherwisely.
Oh, Lord.
And productively. And engineeringly. And technologically. Good morning, son. Great to see you.
Please to tell us this Brockway that we keep hearing about. What is Brockway?
Brockway is a recording, producing, songwriting, production company, as you say. Yeah, so.
You want to speak a little louder?
You're not the technician that make this magic happen. No, he can do. Eric, speak up a little, darling.
Yeah, okay.
That's better?
Yeah, so Brockway is a recording, songwriting, producing, production company.
That does what? What do you produce? What do you?
We produce anything, music, anything when it's music, reggae, soca, anything, music, gospel, Christmas music, everything.
So we just played Panman Play. I was intentional in starting with that because I don't think people know that you have a connection.
He had something
Sly,
to do with
that he may have a connection to Panman Play. Start us there.
Yeah, that song, that is my masterpiece for this year.
You actually, not that I don't disbelieve or never thought that you could, but it is refreshing to know. Are you arranged that?
Yeah. So we have had that song for a while though. That song is about 3 years old.
What happened? We have space in the years and them?
The thing is with music, right? Sometimes it's not the right time. And you have to understand that as a writer and a producer. Music does not waste. But sometimes with everything that's going on and how people are feeling, you have to know how to read the atmosphere of what people are into, And for the last 2 years, they was into the Iron Band stuff, start to kick back in the young people vibe. So we kind of just put that down and we were working on some other stuff. And when we went to, I think we were in Canada. No, when it was in Dominica Carnival this year, we were outside. And when we usually travel, we'll just listen to some tracks. And I was like, this came back up in my playlist, just on the gallery. I was like, Claudette, we need to do this song this year. And while we were there, we started arranging, because we got the song originally from Tino. That's someone I used to work with Claudette way back before I even knew Claudette. In Toxic Days, he works on a lot of our songs on them. So he sent the song and we had the idea, and then we didn't put it out, so we started doing over the music. Me and Puff started rearranging the music, said, hey, we need to get some live drums on it. So we sent it to Javier, we got Sherwin to do the bass, and it just evolved from there.
Okay, all right. So just before you go on, because you mentioned Puff, and normally when we hear they say Brockway Productions, everybody mentions you as a first up. So is Brockway Productions just you, or is there a conglomerate? How does Brockway work?
To be honest, it's a group, and I want to big up everybody because it's not a one-man thing.
Right.
I have a whole team down from backups. Like I work very closely with Jashawn Hughes. She does all the backups on my track. She's my first call if.
So long me try to apply just now, but with good reason, cause me need help.
Yeah,
and I'm nowhere in Jashawn's class.
And there's Glenroy, which is Fire Cadence. He does most of the mixing and mastering, so we're keeping everything mostly local. Because we have a lot of talent here. So Glenroy, big up Glenroy of Cadence. He's the one that does mostly all Claudette mix and mastering for a song now.
Right.
And Puff also and all too as a key member. A part of the team, he helps with the production too, and does recordings and a little mixing here and there, like tuning of vocals and stuff.
Give him my regards, because as I listen to the recordings and, the percentage of music and the percentage of vocals, I say, wow, well mixed.
Yeah.
Well mixed. And tell it to the others out there that are in the industry like you that we need to hear the artists some more, okay? Tell them.
That's very important. It's very important because you can have a good song, and if it's not mixed properly, it can change the whole feel of that song. So it's very important to get a good mix on your track.
And speaking of the whole artist industry, the music industry, we know you have Claudette. Who else in your staple this year? Who else you wrote for this year? Because Dior was in here on your case. In a good way.
I worked. Well, I was the first person that Dior ever worked with. So, I mean, you know, me and Menace, we have a thing for taking up our lost souls.
Y'all. Speaking of which, I know because I met you mainly through the relationship with Menace. And I know that in the early days of Brockway, there was that collaboration. What was that like?
Well, it was sleepless nights. Me and Menace would be in the studio until 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock working. But, I mean...
And what are some of the hits that came out of that collaboration?
Smooth Sailing. You have...
my best song ever.
Yeah, Smooth Sailing. That one was a masterpiece. You had Miserable, Legendary Jam, Spartans, and those stuff. And so, yeah.
And now, coming back to more recent times, because now you've journeyed into Calypso, but on the junior side, many people would have seen Ava, and they're here, but they're not clear. So tell us about Miss Ava and how she ended up in this dance.
Oh, yeah, that. So the funny thing about that, Ava is actually my daughter, and the funny thing is, last year I was looking for some. I said like, yo, I'm gonna do some more work, because you know, if you know anybody know, Empress came out of Brockway camp from juniors from since then. So I was like, yo, I need to get back and get some groundwork with the juniors. And then I was like driving home a day, picking up my daughter from school. And I was like, I had a song that I did for African Prince.
Prince, yes.
And he couldn't be able to come. And I had the song, me and Taylor worked on the song. I was like, yo, this song is nice. So I'm playing the track and I was like, it's my niece and my daughter. And it's like, whoever learned this song, who want to go into Soca Monarch? And my daughter's like, I'll do it, Daddy. By the next day, she had the song Dung Pack, word for word. And I was like, you want to sing? And she's like, yeah. Because what was funny, she would come in the studio on a tablet, paying Lisa, look like she paying Lisa attention to what I'm doing, but she always came in and sit down. So I didn't even know, I'm here looking for a junior, and I have one right inside my household. And she learned the song, and from there, she was so interested in it, and she was just developing very fast. And I tell you, I worked with a lot of grown artists and seasoned artists, and the things she was doing, I was like, I want you to sing Jump Up and Wave, and then sing the other part. And she just went in and was like, Jump Up and Wave. And I'm in there changing the key. And she's like, going up. And it's like, perfect pitch. I was like, okay. I didn't even know she had that talent. You know, she used to dance with the elite and stuff. And so I mean, as someone that loves the culture, I
see her on the stage everywhere.
Dancing for everybody. Yeah, she loves it. She loves it. She's
how you get you to Benny's?
She's an entertainer.
How you get you to Benny's?
I got that. Wicked. But she loves entertainment. I always loved Calypso, but I was very iffy about it because I know the thing of if you change it too much, it becomes not it. So I have been afraid to even venture into that sound.
Why?
But no, because I know if you change it, then it becomes not it. But however, she fell in love with Calypso. She was the one that said she wanted to do Calypso because she would have saw G. Eve. And a lot of people look up to that young lady and youths. And she would have seen her practice and she's like, Daddy, I want to sing Calypso. I say, you have to be an old soul. Calypso?
For the record, people, that's exactly what he told the child. But she's an old soul. I was not amused.
Calypso? Nevertheless, Lyrics Man saw that, hey, yo, she needs to do it. Reach out to Jagger start the music. Big up Jagger on that because I know how people take their Calypso, they love Faith, and Jagger's like, I'm sending you the stems, you can add what you want to it. I say, I can add stuff to it? I was so shocked. He was like, yeah, you can arrange it. You know, you can spice it up. I was like, okay. All right, big up yourself, Jagger, because I was so frightened because I was like, I wasn't expecting him to let it go to me to do what I wanted. And he was like, yeah, you can record her. So I recorded her. I got Diana to... I was trying to get people, because I'm a person, if that's your feel, I want you to be a part of it. Nothing's wrong with me being a part of it, but I don't know how it's done. So I'd rather somebody start it off give me a template, and then I can add to
Build,
kind of make it sound more.
Okay.
So he gave it to me. I started adding some more stuff on it. I did the whole vocal stuff. I had a record. I sorted out the backups, the arrangement and stuff, and that's how I got into now doing Calypso.
And what was the end result last year?
It was good. It's good.
It was good. How did she do?
She did well. She did well. Trust me. I got goosebumps being on stage, seeing her perform it. You know.
So your transition. I'm going to speak about that quickly. Your transition from the Brockway. You haven't left Brockway, but now you've become the daddy to manage the daughter's production. Eric, how much you realize you're overdo the production in this year? You're the one I can get for Peter Pan. What wrong with our junior parents? Sly J, the junior production and them outrank the seniors for Calypso and Soca. What wrong with you? Okay, let me rephrase. We're right without you. How was it? Was it enjoyable? Was it a good experience?
I mean, even sitting down and talking to Minister, say, boy, we're living through our juniors right now because it's something new. And the thing is, one of the things I try to do with working with, because even the guy that win, Jonty, lyrical boss, is I went to a party that I wasn't supposed to, and I saw the young band practicing. I was like, that boy, he has a voice. He's very talented. Got his number, and I called his dad, and I was like, yo, I want to do a song for him. That's last year when he won. So he won Up-Tempo last year. And this year we started a song, and it was not the song that he won with. And I was like, Daddy, I'm not feeling it. Because it's very important for when you're doing songs for kids, it's very theme-like, because it's easy for a presentation. Because the whole competition has changed right now. It's not just about going and sing on stage and come up. It's about how you can interpret that song. For me as a judge, is like, I would have never thought you would have done the production like this.
Okay.
So you have to come with a lot more now than just going on stage with two placard, two things and singing. It's how you can transform that stage to a different environment, even if you know that you're here and the person's performing in soca. So when I do songs for the juniors now, I try to make them theme songs where there's this one word that you can build a whole production around. That's just my thought process.
All right. So, Eric, you have written, like I said, I just want to go back on this. You've written so many songs. About how many?
Boy, I was putting a list together, and I think I'm close to 100 or so going still.
All right.
I can remember off my head.
How do you make money in that industry? Because, I mean, yes, you write for the local artists and so on and so on and so forth. But are you able, you, Eric McGlure, and the team of Brockway Productions, are you all able to earn an income? Because I think how the process works is that the songwriter and so on is the one who makes the bread, most of the bread?
Yeah.
Right. Do you earn, and is there scope that you've earned internationally outside of Antigua?
In the early up, when I started, I did, because I got one of the production I did at the time got signed to VP Records, and I would say in the scope of making that amount, I would say it was that time.
Okay.
Because we even got signed to a Soca Gold album. It was even on that and stuff. And so
Which song was that?
It was actually two songs. It was a song from Menace, Freaky
Girl, yes.
And one for Super Mario. I can't remember the name right now. But those was on the Soca Gold album. And I think a cash out of money. And there was another one, I can't remember, Rhythm. Claudette and Allen was on the Kimmy and all. So that was the first one I got signed, and then the other one the next year got signed to be on the Soca Gold album.
All right, good stuff.
So I would have said that would have been the biggest sum of money that I can say that I got. Here, to be honest, the industry here is a kind of how, and I don't want to blame or point the fingers on anybody, but it is difficult making the amount that you would love to make here locally. And being someone like me that's a team player that just love music, I try to be reasonable with the artists and them. You know,
in terms of charging for the songs?
With charging, because I know it is with, we're not a big like Barbados, and a big like Trinidad, where even if you don't get on the carnival stage, you're down in the village, down there singing on 5 shows. You know, because there's so much events going on.
Right.
Everybody can be everywhere. So, I mean, if you just have an okay song, a good song, you can still make back some kind of money. Because, I mean, you're charging somebody $3,000 for a song.
Right.
And they don't even
They
get
can't
a
make it
show
back.
for the season. Like, I mean, realistically, it's kind of rough. You know, and then we don't only have this one competition that all of us trying to get in, and everybody can't get in it.
So my last question for you, and thank you so much for joining us and for following my directives. You had one day that you were the ultimate decision maker for how our music and the whole, not calypso, the music of Antigua and Barbuda gets treated and set a policy. What would you want to do? What's the one thing you would want to see from a national level done for the art form?
For me, I would say love our music, love our artists, and appreciate them, and put them at the forefront. Believe in it, because as someone that's traveled a lot, I've heard songs, being an engineer, being a producer, playing on stage and seeing songs and the reactions. There are songs that are not always it would make sense to me because I wouldn't have live in the country and understand it. But when we travel, I don't even have to ask who's on stage, because the Dominicans are in front, the Grenadians are in front, when their artists are in front. They're not hidden behind, hiding. They support. And
what are you trying to say about our people?
I'm just saying we need to do that more. You know, like, it's different. You can't see the numbers from behind. We need to come front. You understand? And support our own and love what we are doing, and then people will jump on board and love it. Because I've been to show here and see people come here, DJs come from overseas, and they play songs that they know that are big songs here. And I've been at Fetsy, and people that plays here don't play them, and play the other songs outside. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, play our music more, love it and embrace it. And if we do so, people will eventually love it and want to see what is it that we love about it so much, and get on board with the same train.
All right. So we're going to go out with, you know what? I'm going to challenge Omari. Omari, are you hearing me? Omari, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? We can go out with Smooth Sailing. That's one of Eric's biggest songs and one of my favorites. So can we go out with Smooth Sailing, please? Of course, they're not hearing me. Can we have Smooth Sailing? Is it possible? You know what, Eric? I want to thank you for being here with us. And so let me calm my stress a little bit, and we will just do a wrap. Sly, take us out.
Yeah. Pardon?
Take us out, please. Just take us out. Please. No.
Yes, my dear girl. All right, we'll take a little break now, my children. I was communicating with one of our clients in the meantime and between time. But, well, son, thank you. I'm taking my opportunity now to say thank you for dropping by and continue doing what you're doing. Okay, son? Yeah, and I'll catch you there, Benders, later.
Menus, okay?
Did you say, boss?
Go to your menus.
Yeah. See you later, son. Anyways, where were we now? I was going through my menus here, and let's see what we have for this morning. Right, then we're going to start up here. Okay, the Garden Cafe by Veggie World, children. Let's go there first and tell you today we have some red lentil and spinach soup today. Red lentil and spinach soup. On the dock today, we have garden salad, potato salad, coleslaw, and carrots and beets. We have vegetable rice. We have quinoa and beans. We have sauteed okras, vegetable medley. We have mixed beans stew, garden drumettes, and lentil sticks and kick sticks at the Garden Cafe by Veggie World, where great taste meets nutrition. And don't forget, we do wraps and we do the salad bowl, so you don't have to worry if you're into those. We're into those too. All right? So call us up today, 727-4437. Now let's go over to my niece and see what she's muscling up today. Latoya local cuisine today. Oh, well, today's pepper pot day. Pork pepper pot with or without fungi today. And that is a chef special. And we also have some red bean rice, some potato salad, some Parmesan spaghetti. We have cod on the cob. We have coleslaw with cranberries. We have garden salad. We have fried plantains and saltfish cakes are $5, the real ones. Yes. We also have stewed oxtail. We have baked chicken wings. We have Creole local fish and grilled chicken breast today at Latoya Local Cuisine. You better call her up now at 734-8578 or WhatsApp 720-5471. my children. That is La Toya's. Now, let's go on over to Ounces Ice Cream Parlor and Grill and see what's happening today, Wednesday. Today being Wednesday, we have Creole Shark, it says here. What? Creole Shark with 2 starches and 1 veg. All right, that is a meal right there. That is a chef special for today. We also have fungi dukana, a white dumpling chop up. We have kasi ground provision. We have red bean rice, cheesy pasta today. We have sauteed potatoes, steamed vegetables, garden salad, and we have the fritters of the day. A 3 for 5, children. And, let me just pedal back a little bit. The meals that I told you about at the Garden Cafe by Veggie World will be ready and start serving at 11 o'clock today. All right? At 11 o'clock, and I've waited until 12 o'clock. At 11 o'clock today, we're ready to you over there at the Garden Cafe. Yes, but our back ounces now. So as me to tell you now, yes, go on up to Ounces Ice Cream Parlor and Grill at 562-4440 or 4442. Those are the numbers to call. And if you want to WhatsApp, it's 773-4400 and eat good carnival food in your tabak maniagas. All right, now let's run on down to Dee's and see what she's having today. Yeah, Dee's Home Cooking. Authentic Caribbean flavor made with love. And the special today is pepper pot. And they say, if you no yam wanna don these pepper pot, you never yam pepper pot before. Some here, that's a purpose. Some I get involved in it. One day, this is also you go. I'm going to believe them. But the mains today are goat. You have goat today, goat meat today. You have pork, you have fish, and you have curry shrimp today, and jasmine rice. I love the taste of my jasmine rice. Fungi today, spaghetti slash vegetable spaghetti, steamed vegetable. I just love how they look on this page, boy. And the sweet potato and something good for your stomach. Saying yam trong food in day. You can dine in, you can take out, or delivery is just $2. Yeah. 778-0304 or 717-0351. Call up today. All right. That's D's Dawn D's, yes, down at number 34 Bay Street in the Villa. Just find Bay Street and go cross. Go like you're going Fort James. Go up on Bay Street, past Village School front gate. Go down, take the right, and go cross, go cross, go cross, go cross. You can find up on the right-hand side. This. Use your nose, start to sniff now. All right, there. You find them. Beautiful. All right, then let me see who else is in there this morning. Anybody else in there? Okay. Let me see here now. Okay, badam bam biff. Oh, by the way, let me let you know that the T-shirts are out. I just remember that. I knew something was getting away from me. For the folks over here in St. Paul's and all the elders, well, the T-shirts are there. Oh, yes, it's called Chet Loves Me. St. Paul's Senior Citizen Summer Excursion. Nice green shot with a heart around it. Let me just put it here on the cameras just in case the guys put it up. Yeah. It was just not too long sent to me, so the T-shirts are here. Make sure I get one. Whether I'm a citizen or not, make sure I get one. All right? Anyway, it's time to pack it in for this morning. So have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day today. And we'll see you tomorrow morning right here on WTP-FM. Stay tuned, my children.
Pushing on and on and on. From night till a day, we hunt the money. We work and get paid, we get paid, we get paid. And so we carry on. Bangy line, dog. Man a hustle, man a work, man a grind, dog. Bangy line, dog. Man a hustle, man a work, man a grind, dog. We play harder. I got a scare across this your border. We work hard, we play harder. I got a I don't care who you be or where you from. Go and go find a work, that is my opinion. I don't care who you be or where you from. Go and go find a work, that is my opinion. Struggling hard from dusk till a dawn. We keep pushing on and on and on. From night till a day, we hunt the money. We work and get paid.
island.
Yeah, sit down. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, sit down.
Skill bang with the boom boom.
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah, sit down. Last night conversation, but she get back in position. But girls don't like to listen. Girls don't like to listen. Even when we mention she back on creating attention. But girls don't like to listen. They just will never listen. Listen to me, listen to me. Work at work